the off lane against the
tree grab first or avalanche first, which one do you want?
Avalanche or top. Probably gonna go for maybe burst damage. The two kind of rare though, but the extra damage is very helpful for getting those last hits.
At least at this moment on the
Tank is fine, but so is actually. Oh, here we go. He's gonna drive in here, but looks like JNY misses the rolling bolt. It's gonna be hard to land Spirit spells, so they don't have like a easy.
It's like the delay is quite easy. If you don't land it,
Steal the ruin, but he might be in trouble. Mr. Calm might grab him. Oh, nice! Come in from the Shadow Shop. His physical damage actually cancelled out. Mr. Calm, is he gonna be in trouble? Look, and this is gonna be a dangerous thing. He's waiting for the grab so he can throw the turn. Snowball comes out, and who's gonna go for? They go for the Earth Shaker. Get it! But can he get one more that fast? But it is gonna be a 1-for-1 trade. New Beginning probably happy with. A bit unlucky, but they were able to. Tiny gets a little bit of free space.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Is that it is teleport, so that's quite good for New Beginning. New Beginning to get the upper hands, but it's still one. If you see at the last hit, not well. What you gonna do?
I mean, the phase shift, but you need a bit longer duration for that.
Yeah.
Winning the mid lane, it's close. Go for a kill here. They do have a 3-on-3 fight. Oh, not really reliable.
Yeah, they didn't need a
Yeah, shackles or not. We didn't actually see a skill.
And there you go.
Also, he doesn't mind.
Oh, okay,
and
there you go.
Now you're going to see. It's perfect for them. I dodge some of the X mark in the torrent.
Either he just don't have don't have the target to snowball, but it's still one kill, just one kill.
It's probably that was
just a 4th position. So money wise is still okay for New Beginning. Same as we were talking in the first Tiny.
The thing is, Tiny has not CS compared to, and he might actually be
bottom side.
We dive right here. They go, give him some time. We'll speed up. Oh, there goes Tiny. Just falls. It was close, but not enough.
Auto attack. Help him out, help him out, but it's still not enough. I would say that New Beginning has small.
The only thing that they're losing is this.
Yeah, that's enough. That will be one more kill on top side. This is back and forth.
But not so back and forth in the mid lane. But JNY is in trouble. He's trying to go for him more, but now he decides not to.
A good response for a bit more effort towards mid side, and now see what happened there. Nighttime.
Yeah, Night Stalker just came in. Night Stalker's level 6. He's number 1 on the net worth. He's just scary because now he can just come to the lane, go to different lanes and make space while Shaman farm right now. So
one teleporting.
They can see this. Are they going to throw a torrent? They will throw a torrent. Too early, but damage is still being sucked up. But he's too fast, and they can't afford to make it. Meanwhile, it looks like we might. Oh no, Puck's gonna get the Shadow Shaman, but Snowball's gonna trade for the Puck and the Shadow Shaman. We saw this happen. To be there, trying to save the Puck. They do trade 1-for-1. Nice shards! Oh, sorry, it's fractures.
Okay, that sounds bad. Not nice one to JY, but fractures hit.
That was really well done by him. He's still very middle of the pack, just barely in front of the. Who do you think is better to sacrifice? Who do you think can recover better?
I think it's much more for Dragonite. Level 3 Dragon to be an annoyance just with the. I think that's the reason why they just give 100% on top side. They give you more chance towards mid side to get fat.
Tank here, they might be able to get this. Boulder Smash getting on 2 people. It's not good enough. These crucial turns. That's 12.
It's a waste skill for.
Oh, it's not enough damage. But another lane. This was a gank by 3 people.
Yeah, with Tiny is the one that's gonna.
This is what Never Thought tried to do. And New Beginning, they take advantage. They say, oh, everyone's top lane. Let's just go kill. Not the same. And the stun comes out. Looks like now we know that Static continues a double kill coming out for the Razor.
Right now.
That is definitely what they need. But they actually, the Tiny's got all this burst damage. Laning damage. So that's the Dragon that just, they hope that they
for Dragonite.
Yeah. And the Puck to counter banded item.
Yeah, more or less.
There you go. The Tome of Knowledge to yeah, he's not gonna make it out of this. And fractures actually. And can he teleport to waste? Oh, he might. God, that was close.
Oh, that was
nice. 666 eats the Tome of Knowledge. He's gonna be level 6. But that's
such a good space, and also that is still not worth for. They need to do something right now.
Yes.
The reason why they want on top side is that they didn't land the stun. We want Earth Spirit to do that.
Because Night Stalker was number 1 on the net worth.
They can't respond. Yeah. And Neverthought is getting choked out.
Here we go. We do see a Dream Call come out. Rolling border, both coming in. Able to get Snowball comes out, but who's they gonna go for? Team wipe that just had, well, 3 people.
For New Beginning, so if they have top side, they need mid side.
Yeah, they trying to
Half health, this is dangerous.
This
was amazing, and also he enough to save his own life. Got denied, so still
dangerous spot. They might actually see him. There is some damage. Both comes there as well, but it's a beautiful Dream Call on at least 2 people, and looks like they are able to get Mr. Calm up, and it's a 4 for nothing. Oh, X marks.
X, yes.
Nice. They're playing so much better than they used to at the start. They're taking a lead 50 minutes into the game. They deserve. Look at this. This is the was really good. Came out on 3 people. By the way, Yamate, he does have the.
He's going to die.
And Tiny, the real game. Unfortunately, Tiny does fall.
Going to die because of this.
The Dragon Knight might be able to teleport out of there. He's just
okay,
standing.
out.
Oh, now Kunka, he's
just
dead.
going to put it up.
I think that Neverthought's okay with it anyway.
Yeah.
So they throw it out like that. So that's it. It's gonna be very difficult. Stalker now he's got this invis before sentries to find him because he's Night Stalker has been the big difference. So make him getting this.
I'm saying like if you want the first base, you need to ban out. There's so many ways for you to. We can think. Like
and he has the Helm of Dominator to help him land these stuns and abilities. So for Yamate, they do see him. The ward spots him out. They don't see the ward spot. They don't know that Night Stalker. He's nowhere around. This could be go for. Oh, who are they gonna jump for? They jump for Yamate. They go for him instead. Oh, enough to get the kill. The ice ball comes out. Practice. Beautiful Dream Call hitting 4 people. Looks like the Tusk is gonna fall, but Night he's engaged JNY. He's not gonna make it out. Neither does the Puck is for what? For a Tusk?
For a Tusk. 5. It's not even 1. It's 0.5. Composition where go in and go out. They're also for that perfect, and everyone else is just conversing in. Nothing that they can do. And then they're in the
between shots. And the worst part was Yamate. How X mark doesn't work. You know, you X mark him, he just use him and he'll be fine. So they missed that was really bad.
I would love if they use it before it went there.
But the thing is, I think Neverthought's trying to do their best to burst one.
Not enough.
So they can't Sanj might go for the Hellbird probably to counter. They get the skill. It's the Veil, but Dark's Dragon. There you go. Now he's gonna turn around. His team is how tanky he is. Yep. This is what.
Yeah, and this happens when it's mostly like magic damage. It's not up.
Okay, he brings a lot of magic damage. What does it seem that I'm not sure if Dragon is not matter for him.
It's just too tanky. The passive load it will help.
He's got a lot of gold. Is he saving? There's any passive you really want to break this game? This point of the game. So he's got 3,000 for all we know.
Oh, he's going to buy a house. I wouldn't have so much money. It's too expensive. They cannot really go in now, and he's choking. It's like
they can't. They don't want to push. Something not good. So I'm kind of worried. Ultimate.
Kunka, careful.
And looks like Kunka is gonna fall. But what about the Razor? Kunka, he's dead for sure. This is gonna be a Tiny jumps in. Are they gonna? And the Tusker, he's going in. They're draining. Oh, the Sans comes out. I don't think he can actually hit anyone from Puck. Puck is in trouble. Should have thrown that. The Dream Razor being soul siphoned. And twice. Once by. Oh, there we go. The Dream Call comes out. Come on! Will you die? Kunka as well. Second death.
There, but his health is not. In that fight, you can it have that part. That worth-wise, no.
No, their behind doesn't look so bad, but New Beginning they have so much. Oh, this fight is gonna. the thing that gets me the most is that we see the Puck control completely. That Tiny is gonna fall down here. So you can
just
see
forget about that.
This one by saving from pure damage, and he's actually running away. He doesn't. He doesn't.
Goes on the chase.
He's not even giving him a chance to blink away. Oh, and he's gonna make it out of this. Oh, he's dead.
And chasing is not good when you kill every single one of them. You an annoyance.
The biggest supports have just nothing. Oh, JN. Yeah. Can you make it out of this alive? I don't no 1 minute without buyback. He does have BKB, so he's not too worried. You want to use a Yamate, cracks possibly the game as well. Or
no buybacks on New Beginning.
They might be like, you know, we threw out everything we have. Let's just play a little safe.
Yeah, they take whatever they can, take as much objective, and make.
The thing is, right now it's looking. I want Neverthought to win. I'm not gonna win now with it. They're 17k net worth behind. They're hard to kill, and Night Stalk with a DK. If Neverthought's on their last legs. One bad fight, and
that I can take for Neverthought to win is to...
Oh,
wow.
That dust.
Run them 2 times, then they can get back towards Razor and Puck.
Yes. Or Tiny, actually.
Or Tiny, yeah. And that's the only way that
I didn't like the Kunkka pick and the low net worth right now. No buybacks available on Neverthought, all on Yukon. They do get the tower as well, and look fortunate at ending.
The team's fault, say, is Kunkka's fault as well. Yeah. Pounded is too much. It's that
Torrent?
The Torrent didn't land on Neverthought. The composition is not really perfect.
The thing is, Dota is such a snowball game. They kill you, suddenly you're so far behind.
Yep.
And we saw that Kunkka's chances to get them kills. The one on Nightsuck, one was on Dragon Knight.
Yeah.
And like these 2 kills, if they because Nightsuck was the most farmed hero.
They need to do that.
And mine. So if they were able to get, and these 2 kills, it's the truth. It's like you have to. I think Earth Spirit played amazing.
Great cast. We are back. You think of that game? Really decent laning phase, and they were bought from there. So what was the turning point? Do you guys think?
We kind of and we don't really see Night Soccer often, because, right? So
you don't see him play
and bans, and most of the time when he's big, Team Blink play as 3, escaping the banning phase. And the fact that he got the whole game is because I feel like Neverthought is focusing on. Yeah, they focus on the safe lane. I mean, Neverthought they were focusing on. Well, New Beginning knew that they can kill times.
Yep.
So I think that instead of top lane, I think they could have got more from that. And it's very hard to kill this DK, and they've been until later stages of the game where they stayed but focusing on other heroes. But it was
you see that big swing fight for that Neverthought, when then Yamate 5v1 and they couldn't kill him, and that's just you have really with Puck as well as the Tiny necessarily. So I think it was just an outdraft.
Yeah,
and heroes just don't deal with the New Beginning heroes at that point, and
seeing enough damage.
And then everyone just wrecks the entire. It was so value. Hunter of the Night on crippled him, and I'm sorry, crippling fear.
Crippling fear.
Well, you have a Kunkka who to cast his spells, and every time he does that, he gets silenced.
Most of the supports were just like out of the fight, right? Entire
more longer range. Like I would have like something like Winter Wyvern, where someone if they're getting silenced, they probably won't die. Not in the range of that silence. You can actually contribute.
No, because most of the damage coming from New Beginning is like 100% pure physical DK, and then the ward. I mean, the silent wreck Puck so bad is where if he landed his coil, the Razor could actually get few kills. But because he was silent and then Dream Coil, by the time he does that, Razor is down already. So yeah.
Singling him out for the reason of the loss. Now you got a hero, possibly even an Earthshaker, like a lot was just a completely, or do you think that was just more of a matter of execution?
I think it was a good pick a few times early in the game, because they missed a few kills because he missed his torrent. But the X now that moves super fast, but the moment you X and nuke him right after that, so okay.
So Kunkka, do you have the MVP ready? Let's check that out. Miracle, the new guy on New Beginning. Of course, he's not a new guy. He's been OG. He's been around the C scene for an immediate impact on VP honors. Now, is this Miracle within this draft? Because it seems like he's a hero pretty much.
I think he was just playing. And one thing, like even back in his first departure days, he played such hard one the mid lane. The guy knows how to farm, like. But the fact that he could do it with the Night Stalker, I believe he went. I didn't go for any battle for more utility stuff, BKB, and I just think his execution was there, and the entire team, that was pretty impressive.
He knew the
Stellar play from Miracle. We see a lot of dominance from Night Stalker in terms of map control, but and the next draft is ready, so we're going to sit in store. We're going to go into the player intros, and then we'll be right back with the draft.
Versa.
Alright, we are back with the draft. So this time New Beginning on the Radiant side, Neverthought on the Dire side. This time we disagree with that in any way. The team picked up first by New Beginning. Now, what do you think of this opening here?
Alright. gonna harken back to the old style, like really nuke people down with Soul Catcher target based lineup, or they're gonna go for something heroes. So, because we've rarely seen him picked or banned. Actually, like he is making, like he's just really strong banned spell, but now Soul Catcher is amazing. Shadow Poison's really good in lane. They must have an idea in mind.
I guess picking kind of, because like you said, there's two ways of going Shadow Demon, but now that they're picking illusion-based hero, Gyro picking Shadow Demon kind of predicts what they're gonna pick.
Now they have the huge AoE nukes to deal with illusion damage.
Going here, pretty solid draft so far. Wow, okay. Whenever you have a first pick hero, right? It's either like a really like playstyle, or it's like built upon. Obviously, Shadow Demon is that you want a first pick, so obviously some kind of niche strategy coming out from New Beginning. Never their own lineup in mind. While Silencer comes up,
Silence is the last game. I'm like, you know what?
that is.
And I really like Silencer here. So and it's good against Queen as well. If you're going on a Queen Dragon Tail, if you blink Dragon Tail this to counter.
All right, so pretty. I guess it's gonna be coming up from Never Thought, but that is only of course. New Beginning. So it's gonna be a mid Queen.
Or Queen of Pain if they want.
Yeah, they can go off lane Queen of Pain. Yep.
So there's many options. You're gonna see what they want to take it. These two heroes don't really energize with. I don't know. Do you get Kid Melonier and stuff?
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah. So it's not amazing.
The electric shield.
So it's not amazing. Something like just crazy. Like, what?
It's really good against the DK.
And Never Thought don't deal with split push very well. They have two cores that aren't mobile.
But you only get these heroes that they big ultimate that can catch people.
They have okay nukes
on the side of New
Beginning. It's kind of mediocre.
Well, I mean, they got the Shadow Fiend out, so that's a decent
amazing.
amount of nuke damage.
So on paper, this draft is super solid. You got stable lanes. Ooh.
Go with the Shadow Demon or field pick?
There's definitely a lot of just nuke catcher.
Alright, so Yamate is going mid.
Yeah, safe lane Queen. So you get save, straight stuns. This lineup doesn't have any stuns. You think about like Soul Catcher over having more extra damage instead of having a stun, because they could have gone like if you want.
I guess they had something in their mind to pair up with the Shadow Demon. Maybe that could be the reason.
Against Puck in the lane, Puck can't really. Orbs don't do that much damage actually. 91.
Yeah,
20.
it's not that much.
First two levels.
Yep.
Then
you need levels.
if they manage to find that 1v1 matchup, it's gonna be.
A lot of people think that it's like a disadvantage, but actually it's not really you bring into the lane.
All right. Yeah. I think the root pick usually goes pretty well. You know.
You always see that.
So I'm gonna have to go New Beginning here.
Or the brute pick as well.
So our panelists. So what do you guys on the casting table think? Tomo 20 and Lin on the other side.
You forgot my name.
I know.
And I know you. Look what it said.
It's
That's
pretty.
why he's joking. Got my name. Just open my vest and just show him my body. Okay, go back into the game. Can I see your vote as well?
It's probably going to be a New Beginning game. I like some of the things on Never Thought. I like the victim last game, and the last time we saw them win.
First time to talk about the game more.
So looks like Never Thought. Are they going to try?
I don't think so. They just roam on the high plane.
It looks like the Tusk is DC'd right now.
Yeah, just calm down because of that. But have the silencer, which is what you are talking. If you do it correctly, you can.
Now that you have disruption,
Yep.
so disruption, that's a good time to say, hey Silencer, now when I come back, all my enemies are around me, I can just teleport or something like that. So it's going to be Shadow Fiend safe lane. Oh, looks like we're back into the game. The Queen of Pain safe lane.
And plus, you can combo up with Puck. If you can use Puck as the initiator or a cheater. Puck can silence again. But the problem with the new Brood Mother, she's still annoying.
Yeah.
Even everything else is still available, but Jin was choking.
It's a good set, and at least Never Thought start out with 2
Not 3-1.
Yeah, not 3-1. Oh, nice block.
Oh, okay.
Right there. This is just like the old Earthshaker block. We don't want the creeps to be here. Mid will still be fine. He already gets the 2 last hits for the. One last hit for the Dragon Knight.
Did you know if you have
yeah, they're different teams.
Explain what's happening. And that's having the same thing, so he can get stacks. But this one is different. So
anyway, maybe we can talk up tonight. I think his last bothered them with it. Meanwhile, Gyrocopter and the Clockwork are going to be here. I don't know. Surprisingly, I don't know. It was Earthshaker. I'm checking this.
bad at this game.
Either way, what you want to do.
Yeah, that's not the experience.
So like the Dragon, I'm not sure. We saw him at least miss out on one creep, probably more. And the matchup they were talking about. Oh, fuck.
In my opinion, I don't think he needs level 6 quite fast.
The teleport, no snowball. He knows he's level 1, so yeah, just stay safe. Kill the Queen of Pain.
Nope.
Shadow Demon's kind of up if he's around, and so you ball for 4 seconds and dodge.
So much.
Either the Brood Mother or Yamate, Miracle or Yamate. So I don't know if they'll off, roaming this time.
Sticking to bot side and helicopter is not getting side off. But in mid side, I can see that Never Thought have the higher ground, like level 3, so to get
double raise. Once he gets those raises up on any, Cersei is taking a bit. If he was on the wrong side, that could have been pretty. Take bottom. He's better here because she takes a bit more damage with Arcane Curse. They're gonna be able to get many kills in the beginning. Never Thought, but they do rotate mid. Especially. Oh, he just sees him. Yeah. Yamate, he's one level. He's denies. He's got 9 denies. That's why he's right as well. The biggest difference though is the top lane. Looks like Broodmother.
He's just normal.
Yeah, he has a lot of magic damages, but
he needs to play as a bit more money with killing the baby.
Man, he's trying to farm them. Yeah, they're not worth that much for now. I think it's like 15 to 18 something. 3 or 4 of them. Oh, there we go. 6 is gonna fall, but they might be able to battery assault, and he just JNY is like drive by.
This is touch and go. Our analyst was like that.
That was definitely touch and go though. JNY not staying for long for this.
They can't do much.
Is going up against Yamate is actually one of the heroes who does enough early game is the Shadow Fiend. There's a couple of raises suddenly Dragon Knight. He doesn't feel as tanky.
Yeah.
He has a amount of armor, but your magic resistance is the same thing, the laning phase that they want. Once he's farming the spiders, so it does turn around a little bit.
Yeah, and also talking, even the analyst was talking that they didn't follow now.
You need to go kill the Brood Mother early. You have no what is because she can use it to blink. No cogs. There's no way you can kill the point of view. Oh, and here we go. Disruption comes. Enough damage. Bakri, one more raise.
And also, it's not all. No magic resistance at all.
Nice bait by TYM. He was able to get Dragon Knight. If he can get a hood, like you saw that last game. You saw the hood. The raindrops, but it's
not at this moment. His farm is not. Net worth is just show the distribution at this moment.
Yes.
So he needs to off. Either Gen Y go to mid side. Look at this on top side.
TYM just Ice Shards get the kill. Is Xerxes, Xerxes. The question is like how much value can you put on?
At this point, even in late game, Gyrocopter is not really catch people off, and now
and like we said, they're focusing. Why? There's really no reason. You're not killing him.
Yeah.
Shadow Fiend does so much damage. He's just you gotta go back and heal. You're not standing against him. And Yamate is taking full advantage.
Even if they want to send Gyrocopter to a mid-side fight,
it doesn't work at all.
It doesn't work, so they don't have for comeback. When fighting against Queen of Pain level 6, he can roam and beat.
Oh, see, the pitch is gonna be fine. Disruption comes out. No, they don't have enough damage for this.
They can push it out, so they are not chasing, because getting pressured a lot. But
I don't think that they need to worry about that anyway. Just to get the kill. So TYM, he is gonna try to, that magic damage. Miracle, I don't know if he's gonna go for Solar Crest, but
if he wants to go for Solar Crest, annoying item to have.
Oh, Bakri needs to be careful.
When you have a huge this time around, they want to focus on mid side.
They are leaving TYM to farm it. Clockwork's here. Clockwork, can you cog in some way? JNY trying to turning it around to Shadow Demon. They get 2 kills out of Mr. Com has 2 good kills coming out for Never Thought. Better than losing the Dragon Knight by far.
That key net worth because of that. So that's so much more worth, and just the trash. That's what he needs. And they need to shut down the Brood Mother.
Yes. I mean, the thing is, the Queen Pain, I'd say, is harder to kill than SF because of her blink and 9.
So that's why I'm saying the
with fire, you can see how he can farm. Debated right now. TYM one, he does use it. Is he gonna actually?
Oh wait, careful.
Back off. No, TYM decides not to go for that. Go for it. Bakri, meanwhile, the mid lane. Alright, he's gonna survive, but they lost all 3 lanes in the first time. The second Shadow Fiend, you got Brood Mother and Queen of Pain.
Any team fight at all.
Yeah.
Be in a team fight, he needs to farm up just a bit. Sorry, just continue.
The thing is, though, they do have Never Thought, even if they're a little behind, think they're waiting for the puck veil. To get the puck veil, that might be something. We'll have to wait and see for that. But meanwhile, coming pretty decently. You can see he's trying to farm those spiders. Flame Coil comes out. Silencer's here. He doesn't actually break. This is just there you go. JNY is here, but like that. Those spiders. Yep. Why? You don't want to be stuck with the spiders. They just wrecked him. That's 2 kills for New Begin.
2 different lanes.
2 different lanes. I mean, look at Jericho. Jericho, he's just in the bottom lane. I'm just swimming, you know, just keep swimming. That might be, I don't know if his team can, here we go, JNY is here. Shot.
Just one more.
This hook shot was going to be a big deal. Can he? Oh, they're trying to block. Oh, they see him. They see him. Then again, JNY getting disruption comes.
A lot of money as well, and it was given to Puck, which is what 357 was given. It's like this dollars.
Yeah, we're going for the stronger current. So, but Clock, I don't say they're going to go for him, but you just see the last copter. He's 4th in the net wheeler. So he threw out the ultimate. Are they going to wait for a blink dagger on Puck? Or they have the veil, but do you think?
I think that they should go. Oh wait, no, they should not go. Silencer is not level 6 yet.
Yeah, but he's
so that there will not be a turnaround for New Beginning.
True.
But after that, they're
global silence at the same time.
Queen of Pain can just auto.
True. I mean, but it'll be on
percentage is low. And luckily at best, he's the mathematics guy.
So Bakri, he's going to get the hood.
I think was taking drums on SF4, and
it's a nice item. He has all this armor.
For Dragon Knight, I thought it was. I like it more the attack.
But yeah, I mean, even this game, there's you know, the thing that's going to hurt him the most. And looks like we're going to survive this game.
And he's playing a great. Like every single one of them is for what is it ever thought to go win.
Yeah.
Oh, this is somewhat good. If no,
nice dodge, and Global Silence comes out, but Yule's perfect timing. No, he's not. He does fall anyway. Able to kill him, and JNY, he got the. They get the kill here. They do have quite a bit of
silence. They're waiting to go in.
Global Silence. She has the Yules. Remember last game where we saw that Puck was here, nice jump in here, and the moment. So he was able to move up, but they do from the Queen of Pain. She's not the cooldown isn't so. You have to jump in again.
Luckily they can get it because they were outside.
Never thought punching back and punching.
That was now on towards 3 surely, but the main money towards the core.
Yes. Silencer. The thing is, one of the problems does need those intelligence point. You know, those towers. Oh, that's unfortunate. And yep, looks like the TYM has to get the Yule Scepter. He hasn't. He sees him, but Miracle's just gonna run away.
With the DD, he can do it, but the DD just
catch the Broodmother. She just walks wherever she
get the vision to get the stun.
She's not leaving. I wonder if Jericho is us.
No,
that's
it
why.
doesn't give vision.
That's unfortunate.
That's why I was hoping like Broodmother can't really run away. He can walk away. Be focused on mid and top. Now down. That means Never haven't touched the tower yet.
I mean, they've JNY going for it. This is going to die for sure. But Snowball comes out at Silencer. Yep, +2. So 8 intelligence. Not if it's 20 minutes, you want to have 20 intelligence. You want to have it if you can. But Miracle just continuing to push. The thing is, New Beginning parked in the top lane. He's taking a lot of problems.
Yeah.
So everyone,
how do you want to? Do you want to be in a team fight, or do you
should smoke and shut down the Broodmother? Because right now, oh, they do jump in. I think they're gonna get the kill. Nice.
Did they as well on bottom side?
It looks like they might have a fight ports here. They are able to get the comp. Is he gonna be in trouble? Yamate throws an ultimate.
Land on anyone.
That was. I love that they went for the Broodmother. Here's the thing: if he is always going to try to bait Never Thought into fight, they're going to have the Broodmother push in. Here we go. You have a stun here. Is that going to be enough work here? He does have the hook shot. Can he land it? He's going to throw it out. He does throw a nice land by JNY, but Yamaka cannot. And they are going to go for more. Feeling very combat. All right now, jump in. He's simply able to get the disruption, saving him. Is going to fall as well. It looked kind of good.
Silence was used.
Sure. No, it was used.
So if only that was there, I think there would be a different story. And also on par with them, they have no vision in the gym. Don't know the backup is coming.
Yeah, I mean they also decided to, like, you know, they say we want this kill on Yamate.
Yeah.
And the support for it. That's
a lot of money.
Yeah, it's not like, you know, it's not afterwards. And if they could have killed the Tuskar, all they got was a Shadow Demon and oh, look at that stack that Jericho.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I remember it's nice to see the old favorites come.
Hipster style. I want to see that.
But Gyrocopter, I'm surprised he's not going for like a BK. Oh, looks like Mr. Calm decides not to go for it.
BKB though?
I think Gyrocopter should go.
Right now.
No, he's going for Sanjin Yasha.
So he's going for SNG at this moment.
Yeah, it's
Needs to survive.
once Broodmother's as well, you can dodge all and Tuskar. Never thought is not as.
New Beginning is building based on what is it? For Never Thought. I see even in the
Why do you go like Sanjin Yasha on Dragon Knight when you could get a hood and get K? Because there is a lot of magic from you.
and now SNG already done, so hope push because they
Oh.
can.
Though nice hook shot coming out from JNY. This should be enough for them. And 6.
Oh yeah.
Wait, can we tell this? VS 10. Oh, but meanwhile we have a BKB, so you don't have to fall to this. You need a BKB to handle that. At some point, to see his intelligence. Tusk doesn't use up. There's a Spirit Vessel and Mr.
I like that. Broodmother is just watching for the back.
His intelligence, yeah, 10.
10.
See, killing the Queen of Pain, he ran the other direction. He was like, I don't know, I'm smart.
He's trying to flank for the back.
But either way, getting more.
Worth.
We are gonna see Shadow Demon is gonna
Finish him off. Not get the stack, but he will get more. On meanwhile, on the
going for the Lincolns.
going.
Yes.
Now you have to waste another stun or another ability just to break.
Try to get her to use her Yules, then you jump, but it's still very difficult. Broodmother has the timing for Never Thought because they just got the Heaven's Hacking. Oh, that's a good item, but then I'm like, oh, Broodmother has a Silencer. He needs to be. Oh, there you go, KB and Silencer. He's probably gonna fall. He's there. He's like, yo, oh, beautiful, and they get the kill.
Timely hook to go in to disrupt
This game.
compared to last game and this one. They're both amazing.
Both amazing,
Both
right?
amazing.
Do this again
Yeah.
because she's, you know, Captain JNY are behind.
But the network is falling down, which is good.
They're
And we'll
catching
see
up,
it
yeah,
they're catching up. This is right now.
And
but Queen of Pain with
his net worth isn't so bad either, but through Lincoln, so you can still hook shot to get the Queen of Pain kill. I mean, do they have another sort of silence he's working with because he blinks in? You throw out the hard. It's gonna be hard. Sanjin Yasha finished out. Like,
finishing it up. So
yes, quite
on
close.
To, he needs a couple more than that.
Yeah.
So 600 gold, much more. What is it? Moment he needs to stay back.
And TYM, I like this as well. He's going for the makes the Dream Coil go through Magic Immunity or anymore.
That's
so
a smart move.
very smart. I like the pickup out for the kill. So
that is like 20% health done.
oh, meanwhile he's just gonna be okay. Can they turn this around? Throws out the ultimate. Does do a lot of damage. So they do trade JNY for nothing. So somebody's gonna reach. He does throw out the ice shard, and they get the kill on this one by Gyrocopter throwing the ultimate, and they die as well. One more hit, and they get him. And he is alive so far, but not for long because Bakri is here. Throws out the Stark by Never Thought.
That was it was on Gyrocopter was Dashers. Just when the time when Gyrocopter arrived, everything when the Fire Nation arrived, and
everything
this is like
great.
yeah, this is not a good team fight. But you see on the minimap, he's teleporting towards top.
This.
Yeah, I got
this. Everyone calm down.
Go win, turn back off. His friends Broodmother. If Broodmother was alive,
Also, is that you saw Yamate use the BKB early.
yeah.
Yeah, he saved it for the right time. He didn't really need to use it because JNY.
It's already in there.
Yeah, might as well just. I know this is gonna be crazy, but Never Thought is ahead beginning.
Oh, look at that graph. That's
Look
like
at that.
a mountain.
That's a beautiful
And
graph.
usually
But,
in the mountain, hopefully, we still have faith for New Beginning. They have two styles. Do you want a big use? Because sometimes you know the competition.
Shadow Blade, you get
Yes.
close. He's actually thinking the BKB style is better, doing very well against the BKBs because
yeah, finish a negative scepter from Puck.
Puck as well, which blocks BKB. I mean, which ignores BKB. We saw how good Clockwork was. So I mean,
Doing it, but they haven't have a lead the team fight here. Can
Oh.
he chase it? This is quite dangerous. They haven't have.
but if they push fast.
Yeah, if they can take 2 towers.
They're using TY, and you can see just now
Okay.
Bakri actually do it. But there you go. Oh, they found Fall. There you go. I'd love if we can get a recap of that fight. But this is what we're saying. They can actually do it with just the victor. So
He was there.
Kazer's fault. He was
Okay.
stepping, but they are going. He probably can't get. Doesn't see it. Oh, there you go. The Gyrocopter does
He's
well.
trapped. He's trapped.
But this is a bad. He's going to go throw. Yamate throws out the ultimate, hits nothing though, and meanwhile in return, nope. They lose the silencer at the bot lane. So I think overall, Never Thought is okay with this.
Yeah, that was quite worth the money that they get from the top. It's like an idea. It's like, oh, I know what push now. This is the combo. That's the same thing. But the problem is when you beginning have a way to counter that.
Times Dragon Blood instead of 150 gold. You do.
If for 100, but what happened in late game where
I feel like I have. Here's the thing. I feel like
just
yeah, because here's the thing. The gold per mint talent, because every mint you get much more gold. But the everything, you know, you double. But as the game goes, I do. But you know, he has the heart as well. Dragon Knight's very tanky right now. If you get it, you get a big power, you know, big power spike. If you keep the gold per mint, you get as time goes on. Silencer, I think he took the. No, I don't think the shop and get a force step. Force step should help. They know they're coming. They throw a great rocket. I don't think New Beginning don't want to go for this. There's a disruption coming out. Who's it on? It's out there. Oh, there's a illusion. But Yamate is going, and can he blink aside not to go for it? Heaven's help is actually GNY again. Drag up to ultimate. Gonna miss everything.
Yeah, all the time. And
Go for more actually. Tuskar, he's in trouble. I think there's another engagement. Meanwhile, ultimate though, she has a nullifier as well. She mutes, isn't gonna be enough. Xerxes kills the Tuskar, and they kind of need to feed him, but they can't actually stop him.
Cheeky play to be anywhere. And
the puck was getting some good attacks off because they had the rocket from his Yules was on cooldown.
Ah, so that's why
Roshan. So good on them.
This will be a free one. I don't think they have to go in, and it's quite risky to do so. So
Dragon Captor number 1. I wonder what Clocker's going for. Looks like he's going to go for help, but I would rather he gets Aghanims. The cooldown goes down very low, so BKBs if you want. This is a very big difference. But he's decided because you can break Lincolns. We're able to break the Lincolns on Queen of Pain by Dragon Knight Hellbirds, and he stuns.
Technically, Dragon Knight can do it alone. For New Beginning, they.
You mean never thought?
Sorry, can we change it?
Yeah, I mean too. It's like they both did NB
and
NT. Yeah.
just I want to never thought can know how to sorry, Brood Mother is afraid. Yeah. It's not really that high looking at the net worth. She's just and it's Brood Mother. People are looking at
the Lincolns at Yules. She's hard to bring, so they will over edge.
I like it.
Imagine if Dragon Knight has. And because he took the talents on you, because the passive as well. If he had gone the GPM,
so the GPM is much more better.
Well, he might have a different justification.
Let's ask the.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. They thought it was real, but they did get baited. But this is not the BKB available. But he said he goes Silver. Not gonna be a fall. Careful. And yeah, there you go. The break comes out on this. Not a big deal.
Yeah, and plus with top side push have been campsite, but they thought it would be multiple kills, so they just back off because of that. And now Brood Mother is being
be a bit careful, but if they can smoke and kill Brood Mother, then you can push. You don't have problems.
Oh my god!
Silence there.
He's being a ward.
Have nice wards. Never thought these. Do they want to kill TYM this much? Is just pushing top really? He's just here, is like baiting them. Oh, there you go. You seal him.
It's just to annoy him.
Oh
no, this is bad. This is bad.
No, upstairs. He's like, nope. This. You can't actually push because there's no backdoor. Backdoor. This might be a big kill here. They go for more. Yamate. He's still disarmed. That we have a miracle here. You as well, and they lose everything. On just super unfortunate for them. But that was so expensive.
Yeah, that was a lot of resources. Not good thing that happened in pop from SF is enough. Too late, but it's just for the ultimate came off, and everyone else was just out position, and there's no way for them to run. Luckily, there's nothing they can get one more tower. I think.
The good thing though is that never thought they were fighting on New Beginnings. They might still have to use buybacks actually on Jarv. Gonna try to make space, but if Puck dies, he needs to be very careful though. If there's still some backdoor protection here. That's a good thing.
Again,
that's a good thing for like 30 seconds more. And how fast as the question. I don't think that. I never thought why messing up these combos. Dream Call comes out. I think there's not much life on them, and you can see that if he's stealing. Yamate throws out big ultimate.
No buyback. Oh no.
And meanwhile, nice talent by the insatiable hunger. That just gets a huge amount of life steal.
Doesn't have his ultimate because he was using before. His ultimate he needs to buy back, but he don't have it.
So, what do you think Neverthought can do to win?
Neverthought can do the overcommit towards high ground. I think they need to push. They need to catch, then they can take the push. Push towards high ground. Then New Beginning can just take back the.
Xerxes.
Right click is enough.
No dodges from the 2 hits, and he didn't dodge either of them. That's super.
He needs to pray to RNGs. On Brood Mother and on Gyro.
Oh, that's true. Because on the other side, Bakri
at the same time.
She Shafi doesn't have his ultimate. The cooldown is still 2. Remember, he's gonna break. He has a silver edge. He might 3. It's gonna. Oh no! Nice dream coil, keeping him alive. All right, here we go. Yamate winding it up. Nice Hurricane Pike by Yamate.
Ultimate just because to save one. He saw 2 links. It was like, oh no! It's like Shallow buff. Just
really big ultimate. They do kill the Queen of Pain though.
yeah.
And,
So yeah, his second decision will change the
rocket.
Yeah,
If he can just get the rocket flip up, and it's just gonna go. The Brute Mother, she is still on the ground. Fiend, but Jarcopter is BKB, but survivability. He does return on his Satan buyback and top rack. That's okay, but I think they might.
This is going to say NT now. And New Beginning should just push.
It takes the Scream, the 1.5. They're putting on the BKB, trying to do as much damage as ages. So even if you get her, you still have to bring her.
And then
no buyback on the. They need to go throne. Just go. Maybe not. No buyback on Tuskar. And you can see Tuskar. He's like, get out of here. This is my house. Tiny
2.0. All the important people there.
Tuskar used his buyback. Can we actually see? They need to go for this. They're scared the Brood Mother is gonna buy back, but she's not even alive. Oh, he's gonna turn it around. Yamate is still alive. They might get the buyback. They are gonna go for protection. And no, the kick again, Bakri. I don't want to be this up. He's taking a lot of damage. All right, nice. He jumps and throws a big ultimate. It's only he's being forced back to safety. They're like, oh, maybe the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain has no buyback. All 3 people. Can they get more? This might be game for you. He does have buyback. He does have the buyback. They still have the Shafi and live. Can they go for this? Going they retreat. This is gonna be a bad move for them.
Just go.
Yeah,
I'm the one. It's like the captain here. Just go. That he cannot fight.
It's fine for them. They can go for Megas. New Beginning would never give up 2 Raxes for nothing. What's New Beginning gonna do? I don't.
Beautiful.
Great job, but
yep.
Never thought.
The problem there. I think that's the problem.
Bakri, maybe he doesn't flashy. What do you think?
For the majority of the game, he wants to be a team fight, but he wants his item just one team fight where he have is hard. And I also think that they don't know what for Never Thought.
I just think Never Thought is amazing. I'm voting Clockwork for him.
Going to go for Clockwork as well.
Alright, Clockwork for
the analyst. So for Dragon Knight, do you want to take Dragon Blood or the Gold Talent? Thoughts on that?
That's it from us. And let's
back. Awesome game. Awesome Tomo 20. Never thought taking a. We liked how they were looking at the game. Decisions that didn't pay off. What adjustments that Never thought make which allowed them to take this game?
I think they just played the map very far ahead early. He dumpstered the puck in the safe lane. Made a really good comeback. Also, the amount of times they punished New Beginnings, just they would send hero stop, trying. We saw Shadow Demon get caught out multiple times. He got so much value. Got Blink Dragon Tail kills off so at time. And the thing about that, they could never find the push. He could never find the split push. They played very passively at the farm. They usually had 4 heroes and after during that farming time, they let him be the base defense come into the fights and matched up a bit better. We saw DK really fat. He had Halberd. Halberd is with the evasion, and then Dragon's Blood. They don't have any pure the Queen of Pain who didn't get the middle of the fight doing a lot of damage, and because of that, you can easily say Jar is the best late game and he proved his strengths.
They should have ended the game much earlier, but
New Beginning.
On New Beginning's side, played a bit over aggressive and he was, I don't know, greedy. They were point on KB and chase after
he spent his 10-second BKB
and then
died.
got caught. Yeah. And they will fight before the fight. Instead, he waited and then he got chain stunned and he died. So there are times where I feel like Dolphin where he could BKB, got punished over and over again for using it. And the Clockwork did really that. Queen of Pain went for reduction. I never seen that talent being picked up by Queen of Pain. I mean, it's physical attack against a DK. Optimistic. Yeah, exactly.
He didn't have pain items to be that late game threat. Unfortunately, he didn't have. Did he even have Shivas? I'm not sure. No. Yeah, so because that he had trouble telling damage. Yeah, and it's kind of useless.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right itemization for that. So in the previous game, we were talking about how Never thought with a couple of different itemization time. It's a choice on the Queen of Pain outdraft, or was it?
I think it's an outdraft for them. I think when I saw that this Bakri was killing people when his dragon was still red, I kind of had a flash. heavy nuke. What happened when he turns blue? Control in fight with the puck coils, and everybody can feed people in Moonshard. And Gyro was the best late game hero. The other side, they had no answer.
Ready? Who do you guys think it's gonna be? Let's check it out. Alright, JNY on the call. Everyone on the analysts and the caster side of Clockwork. He was all over the place in a good way.
And
Right.
we see how valuable it is in the early game, and then you have a BKB piercings, and then usually itemize 4-staff and things, so you always have a utility for it. Main reason. He was the main reason why Shadow Demon was the main reason why New Beginning really never amount of pressure they were able to put on the other left side jungle.
Yeah,
was immense.
so, like if we compare all the 4th position that win games in MESL, Clockwork usually have the most last hits. Earth Spirit with 20 last hit winning the game. They can farm really well. This hero instead, this hero is very good on the 4th position.
Yep. Did have a question for the panelists. He was the gold talent. What's your answer?
You have to go Dragon Blood. It's just blood.
Yeah, he did.
And that's why, like, you flying through the base,
They needed,
and they were tickling him. Like,
New Beginning would have to get
If-
to
if-
deal with it.
if-
They only have one.
If they go to few breaks, item that can break or anything like that, then it's better to go GPM and get better itemized Diva's guard. But in this particular game, there's one so going Dragon Blood is much better.
okay, there you have your answer, Dragon Blood. The 10-minute break, and after that we'll have DCNC, and we'll see where they manage to maintain. You guys will be right back.
Reached your data limit before the end of the month? Now there's no limit anymore! Speed data! Listen to all your binge on all the videos for all the gaming strategies. All these without the worry of unlimited calls to all networks with call-ons. You can now talk all day, all night long. Enjoy the most eye-popping, share your data via hotspot. Data for roaming with Romans. All this for only $7 limits. Go unlimited.
To the Malaysia Esports League. Thank you so much for watching the biggest Dota 2 league in prize pool, brought to you by the Data for streaming. So and all your gaming needs with the U Mobile ONS partner Logitech. Go to lazada.store to get that sweet here. Also, we have our official and twitch.tv, our official Jean, your host, and with me is my very on the go.
Yeah.
And Jeremy. Yep. Now we just saw, if you're just tuning in, beginning versus Never Thought game. Unfortunately, a couple of execution errors meant that New Beginning clutched that game. New beginning with the Broodmother pick, and you had our panel thinking that Broodmother, however, never thought comes against the New Beginning and riding that momentum against CC early matchup against New Beginning. How do you think Never Thought's going to be?
I think they're going to be full of confidence. Their drafts are very varied. One thing I liked about both of their drafts is that they never particularly got completely outplayed. Yes, 2 lanes here. We saw, I think, this a break even, and then off the difference in the second game I thought was map control. By many centuries, their warring game was much better in the second game. They showed really good improvement. I think they're gonna be even better.
Wise Man once said, now on the go, do you think Never Thought's gonna be able to control when they're playing against CCNC?
Game they kind of won their draft. There are high chances of winning the game, and this series at 1-1, like most of the series. And again, we have to emphasize on the CCNC have like a very great player in the 4th position, and we saw how well the 4th position support from the game, right? Yeah, it was super good. Never thought we'd be contesting for that hero. I feel that hero is like one of the best 4th position in this league.
For sure, yeah. Like, as strong as he's ever been. I thought probably going to be having a lot of momentum coming in this game. Confidence going to be high. They're going to be disadvantage of having just played the game. Like, we're watching, or I hope they were watching. Like, I know, oh, New Beginning, Never Thought. Okay, 2-0 for New match against Never Thought. We'll pick up the points against. Okay, JIY on the clock is a problem. Not to mention that Dragon Knight also going into the draft. So that might be something that CCNC mind coming into the draft, right? So one thing is that the past couple are dominant in the late game. Now, handle them because it seems that, but there's no contingency plan for what happened. One way they can handle it.
The thing about Dragon Knight is very mediocre for a mid laner. He was running mid that time with the Razor. You have this and go face to face carries and not die, and he actually beats up time, and then he can do. Yeah, you have a hero with really he's good in lane, but then he has, and we see lots of situations really when dropping them, right? And if you initiate onto the Dragon Knight, it can be really bad, but that so really just he doesn't have damage, a big thing. If you sit with very tanky initiators, stuff like Tidehunter, DK strong supports which have decent, for example, and also he doesn't bring, so certain cores just don't hitting a Dragon Knight even though it's very tanky. Like PL comes to mind for case.
Okay, so ready. So we're gonna go into the player intro and then we'll be
Versus.
Never Thought on the Radiant side. CCNC banned out by the Clockwork first ban, so it is still quite a common ban. Ban him out at the very start of the ban phase does kind of suggest that yeah, we think of these bans so far.
So kind of surprising is that Beastmaster pick, but maybe they want to pick a core is susceptible to being easily focused. First pick CCNC, they go for the Razor. About Razor first pick, but
it's been happening quite often.
But it's usually like second picked, but rarely is it. I think it's banned in the second phase, like fair enough, and a must-have hero for any strat. I feel like there's, yeah.
Is he a must-have hero, on meta hero? Like I was thinking Medusa.
I guess the Razor is just very
hero.
Yeah, as a safe lane. So first pick, chances of Razor being banned in the second phase is quite high as well. First is fine, but Never Thought again.
If you're gonna go first, you usually want to pick up offlaner support, and Beastmasters go that route, but they claim
the Tidehunter. Okay, they've been out there. Speaking of DK, they actually play a lot of Great on Faded. I love that guy.
You've expressed your love many times.
Has the win rate paid off?
No, he played well. Top player is definitely TYM. The best shaman is the guy. I feel like DC is like the best shaman.
Yeah, we Never Thought Tiny instead. Yeah. Do you have a hero in the mid lane which can throw out long range?
They do actually have that really good
early on blink for that's great initiation from them. And Ben Nightmare in
Razor's okay in the mid lane, but you think of pushing off players like. I mean, we're seeing teams that maybe not even going for. It's kind of what Tiny is, even though.
What about this Ancient Apparition pick? Do you think it synergizes? Because I don't really see a particular Ancient Apparition is really serving that.
This is, all three of the heroes they picked so far do
All that magic damage. Is it not?
pretty good, because then you force on the hero, like blast, but still it's a vision hero overall. It's kind of underrated. And then it's like a chilling touch hero. You can pick that up in their last pick.
and she's over and over again, I guess. Being in but I feel like it's still viable. It's still strong. I mean, like, you wanna kill Puck. Puck is like so.
First base picking this Puck. Pick her off lane, which we have kind of dumpstered since Echo Slam got like semi-nerf.
10 seconds remaining.
Provide some long-range initiation and disruption, because they have a really great ganking lineup coming. It's a very mobile ganking lineup as well that can Shaker depending on how they position him. Like the Earth Bane and the Earthshaker in the back, now they have a lot more of actually actual support fights with the long-range Fisher. So I do actually like that Earthshaker pick.
Yeah, both teams still have to pick up. Still have to. The problem with CCNC is that they.
I never thought this, so maybe that's not really an issue.
It's not a huge issue. They have decent D push. Pressing issue is like
Tower. They can always send Putnam mid.
if you don't pick like something Luna, carry that can. I think they're just gonna put way too much on the Earth Spirit and Earthshaker's shoulders to actually.
And then never thought just has all the room. The other hand, despite not having great push lineup.
Viper is decent at pushing. You can put him either mid or. Something of this is that they shore up the mid lane. Crazy good dual lane. Just how do they transition? It's gonna be a weird mid game. If they don't find a smooth transition from a very tricky, they could just get run over by.
They kind of have to with the Viper pick. They kind of have to push this Puck into because one-on-one Viper always going to.
Choose your.
Instead, they pick TYM's gonna play that. Like he had a good game. Like, he's a great Puck player, but if they Viper Bane is gonna crush him. Crush them, right?
To make the rotations and the Tiny and the Sand King, so they'll be helping them out.
Yeah, but I think the impetus is still I think the Bane's gonna be stuck having to the time. Of course, Puck can't really pressure Viper, but you can farm. I think Earth Spirit you're the game if they want this Razor and Viper to be effective.
And the EM is the Razor in return.
So predictions, who do you game?
It's actually quite tough to call. The drafts are really close. They have counters each way, but I think they still have amazing this game. If they can
Go with CCNC.
Okay, so we got a split vote here. See teams. What do you guys? Over to Lin and Otomo 20 to Cat.
All right, thank you very much, Gene, and we're ready.
I'm calmed down a bit.
That was a crazy game too. So Never Thought versus CCNC. Which team do you like?
Team-wise, I love Never Thought.
You love
I love you guys as well. We a few percentage up. What about you?
So I think I prefer Never Thought has a better draft or CCNC.
It's based on saying like execution for Sand King is if it correct, the position for they have a lot of way to initiate
and we've seen some Konka fails. I do think that one of the things that Jeremy was talking about was how CCNC, the Viper, Bane, Earth very fast.
Yes.
Whereas another time you have Tiny, you got Puck, you got Sand King. So these are all amazing heroes. So I feel like go bad. So CNC they have to. They can delay a little bit. They
really have to because they're is too far behind the fray. But if never
they have flash farming.
They have flash farming.
Also, I'm a big fan of JNY because of
okay, flashy move.
Yes.
And also flashy move as in Blink Dagger.
Are we actually ready to go into the game right now?
Talk about it more.
Okay.
So Animals versus Kings.
Oh god, that's right.
Yeah, Earth Spirits and Sand Keeper way to initiate.
Oh, for sure, because you Blink Dagger is just more. Actually, I think
Earthshaker.
Yeah, Earthshaker.
Not Earth Spirit.
The thing is, he can fissure from far away if he doesn't feel like going in.
Yeah.
If he's, I don't know if I want to go in. You can fissure first to decide. Sand King, no, you cannot cancel. If you cancel, it goes on cooldown. Shaker is definitely the one that's. I think he has more options.
Just that I'm thinking about the in the fight. Tiny can just throw.
But the same thing as Blink Dagger, and it's
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
It doesn't like solve a problem. Another sooner
Of
because
course.
JNY is going to be support the Blink Dagger first. I think this is going to be a bit of a longer game, so it's going to be actually a big competition between those two.
Each other. Never thought CCNC at 4 points. One of them take both rounds, both games. They will be in.
It doesn't really help you because you
Yeah.
just stay exactly where the game is ready to go. And I just want to say a big shout out to our observer MimJ and our stamp. He's given us one stat today. You know,
Okay.
that's the one
So
stat.
you want more? I don't want them to be.
I'd like that actually because we only get so.
And plus they give P, so it's.
I don't. They've been doing that forever. No.
Okay, we are happy.
So, Bane. So, I don't know how I feel, but it might be first blood. This is probably first blood. Tiny for Bakri, but it could have happened for anyone. It's gonna fall. It
It's
takes
for everyone. Everyone got the money.
everyone got a bit of cookie, but never thought they're just gonna go.
As what we were discussing beforehand, it doesn't matter first 10 minutes because
Yeah.
they can
They can come. They can come back.
they can flash farm. Even though this is not Team Flash, they can flash CCNC if they have and Viper gets item, and you know never thought can win this. They have to sacrifice one or two.
We saw JNY play Earthspirit. I'm going to be interested to see how we will see him on CCNC side. On the AA, I'm not. He's a bit more complex, you know. So I don't, and he wasn't really comfortable.
Yep.
So I'm hoping he performs well on the. Going to be the Puck and Sand King versus the Earthshaker. This might be a little. Gonna go for the A. It looks like a. I don't think he pulls it out. Oh, Rolling Boulder misses, but doesn't matter. The sleep came out on the CK.
Bit for AA to not do that first. Secondly, to put a ward before doing that. It's key in any game.
They're doing a good job right
Yeah,
now
they're doing
for CCNC. They were able to get 2 lanes. We saw him get the sleep off on Tiny bot lane. Tiny versus DK. You know, the damage makes it a bit of an annoying thing once he starts.
It's not really a right-clicking hero.
Yeah.
It's more like a spell hero, so but still annoying to play against.
So yeah, laning phase, we're just, you know,
It's just not
oh,
good.
666. Boulder comes out. He is going to throw out the cold feet. It's not good. That is in 2 minutes.
Yeah, one time is not unfortunate. You need to be a bit more careful. Not a bit.
If this is going to happen, because
Yep.
actually can kind of come back because he has, so he's kind
What
of,
level is that?
I think he gets to level 10 or 50, I'm not quite sure. It's not a big deal. It's not, but he definitely needs to be careful right now. He's level 2 though, so it's...
Knight. If Chaos Knight
Yeah,
is
Chaos
getting
Knight. It's Chaos
killed,
Knight, that's bad.
That's bad.
There you go.
In Twitch or in Facebook, just have to give to our observer and our stats man.
So yeah, this is Chaos Knight first time. It is well in the tri lane.
Yep.
He has a stun. The Viper, not quite what you'd expect, I think. Yeah, Puck is instead bottom lane. I don't know. Yeah, Puck is actually bottom lane. They are going to ban. They have an Avalanche. They have Puck has full mana. Avalanche comes out. There you go. Last hit. JNY gets now he can rush his arcane boost to get the Blink Dagger fast. So he's got 13 CS.
Is getting good as well, and really we need to say much, but rotating Tiny to a stop and Puck bottom, he can just break the link. A lot of nerf again.
For Bakri, Earthshaker's here. Can he get the rolling
Bane.
ball drop? And Bane as well, rolling ball. He's 2-man stun, but will it be touches it thanks to the Nightmare? That was anyway. That was a bit of miscommunication. I can't see how many seconds. That was 1 second stun. Looks like he's gonna fall. One more hit. Can they? What the hell? There? No.
What
What
is
is he doing?
kill?
Isn't able to. Doesn't Bane with the base up. They need to get this kill. Xerxes is
this
trying,
is too
doesn't turn around, but Bane gets the kill. Bakri is here. JNY. Bane here. A brain stab comes out again. They need one more hit, and they do get it. It's 3-for-2 trading or 2-for-2, but
as you can see the recap there.
but it needs to slow down a little bit. I don't.
This is okay for them to go aggressive, but at that point it was too aggressive towards the carry, which is CK. Spotting is kind of
Oh, here we go. They are going to go from Earthshaker, and looks like the cold feet is gonna proc. They get the kill. Nice, nice easy kill on him. Bakri versus Viper is gonna be a bit rough for him. Tiny doesn't want to be
a bit rough.
a bit isn't very.
Who can fight against Viper?
Well, looks like he's gonna miss out on this bounty rune. I was gonna go try to get the DD rune.
What is it? He's a dragon. He's a dragon.
Yes.
Good when I say he's an alien.
Oh, Bakri gets nice stun off. Still alive on the brain zap. And meanwhile, Bakri, he's gonna be self-nightmared, but nice move by JNY. Now can they go for more? But still a good save by JNY. I think they're fine with that.
Yeah, it's good that AA cancelled the teleport because he's not going. So one-on-one. Oh almost getting a kill there.
So they're not very good at farming blades. Well, he's just gonna face shift, make it out. He threw out. He should have thrown towards the tower, but they do kill.
Throwing at the shop so that he can buy his free. But to sacrifice his miss, I don't. There's no way that he.
So that was another really big mistake. Looks like Razor, no sorry, Razor Viper is going to go for the hood pickup. I think we should expect more. Are they gonna try? Man, we do have quite a bit of heroes going. Are we gonna be able to kill him? Rolling boulder. No.
Is an annoying Austrian, which is what
Problems for Never Thought.
The Never Thought is not doing any vision. Spirit is just roaming around, including back and forth mid to top. So if you have some information where they are, but at this point they are not doing anything about it.
They do definitely have. It's like from the pain, and they're gonna try a lot better wards on CCNC's side right now. It looks like Never Thought they don't really have any wards, and that's a bit questionable. Meanwhile, kill any of the cores. Razor or Viper are both, they're both very tanky. And Earthshaker, he's got a lot of stuns, and Bane looks like he's not gonna find anyone. Spirit.
Too many spirits here. Too many
Earth. Fuck is gonna go for the early veil. He's just farming freely. They have nothing to do. They can't do anything against them.
On top, literally on top. He can't fight out with anyone for MT at this moment. One that can beat him
against. So Never Thought over CCNC is 2k ahead. I think that CCNC they're like this is what they want to be, but let's see. Oh, meanwhile we had Echo Slam. Where the hell was the Echo Slam?
We hear the Echo Slam.
Creeps. Kind of risky. Is he gonna die from the stack away to all the big creeps go to Never Thought? So that was a
dish towards the opposing team. That's like 2 minutes.
Yes, 2 minutes is gone. It's a long cooldown to Never Thought. So
it's 1k now.
He is close to being that. I can't see want to fight because I don't think they want to go late game against Never Thought. And can they? No, he's gonna. Unfortunate for them.
If only the clap cancel the teleport.
To like get the Razor to blink first. They didn't have any way to keep him there. So, and ultimates, Never Thought used 2 ultimates. No, I'm getting kind of worried. And Viper really no way of killing him. He's got the infused radar. Magic damage is not going to get slowed.
Yeah. They just bought his item as well, so that means Razor is now.
Misses, but the silence does light up. So it is TYM. Doesn't even have enough time to face him. He's just
was a fast response, but
remember how we said that you can't kill Viper? We were just.
What's a prank, bruh? It's a prank. You can kill Viper, but you have to send 3 people.
It's okay. I think Never Thought are fine with this because the Vipers was like the #1 that were losing the puck was like definitely like for the TYM we saw him so I think they're okay with it. It doesn't matter so much.
Yeah, but the pressure on the tower is more towards bottom tower, mid tower as well. So
edge the blink dagger. He just rushed it. Yeah, he went for it first. I don't know arcane boots.
It's because of the few kills that
but they do have to worry. Earthshaker, his ultimate is up, and he does have. I think he has a blink dagger. I haven't actually seen, but they need to be very. Oh, they just see him.
Okay.
Just gonna make it out. They have nothing to stop him now. So this might not be the best time for Chaos Knight. Is he gonna go for nice ultimates coming? Oh no! Close. That is a stun. They get JNY. They might get the A as well. Stick that mess. And this is what I'm saying. You should not give this guy too complicated heroes.
People missed the stun, the ultimate from AA at that game, in that team fight, and also the stun from off the mark.
This is gonna be enough damage.
It
looks like it. And he's got the DD ruin. Yeah, that's pointing towards.
Pointing towards. Okay, blinking, go in and go out.
Really well done. CCNC. I mean, it's like another start to catch up, moving further ahead. And that flash farm, yes, and they are better at farming, but
they are not doing it.
Yeah, they need farm. What does it matter?
Yeah, and plus
oh, nice silence coming up. But a good land by the AA. Able to kill the Viper. They do get alive. JNY throws out a stun, but he's gonna lose his life. And they also lose the Chaos Knight as alive. But is that gonna be enough for them? They're going for it. Earth Spirit. He's got more stones than we can talk about. This
for the back.
Doesn't have his ultimate. He actually goes invis.
Oh my god!
But Razor is gonna be. That wasn't gonna go forever. He was gonna use his plasma field. Okay, is still alive? Nope, not alive for me. My god, what is Never Thought? Deuces is here. Can he actually kill someone? I don't. Right. They are gonna just run away and maybe. Oh no, they can't. CCNC.
You are giving to a CCNC, and it's not worth at all. 5k differentiate. You can see that NT is playing with emotion. That's why one though they have no backup, even though they have no cooldowns, they just the way they play is like based on.
I think it's also because they just beat New Beginnings, so they feel very happy, you know. But then you're fighting against it is a different team, and they are 6k gold, not a good spot, but it's sort of just farm. The only has been playing very well. Earth Spirit has been playing aggressively. We have the Blink Dag ultimate ready. Oh no! We're gonna miss him. He does throw. Oh, he does throw the toss, and it's not gonna be enough. Does land the ultimate, and
I have to say that because we play games as well. Do you ever try playing one game and change to another game? It feels
everything changes.
Everything changes. They were playing against a tough team and they were ahead. Then they have a different atmosphere. I have to say that
observers asking what are they pausing for, yelling at each other.
Yeah,
they're angry.
Yeah,
so it's gonna take them a moment to get there. But I think never thought come back. Just that the way they're playing right, they're going for the BKB.
Yeah,
I like that on the CK. It's just playing better, I think.
Yeah, and plus you can come back for this one. But every CCNC ahead. And how fast you run, but it's a sprint, not a marathon.
So they have the does increase, and he also took the cast talent, I think, which gives him using his spells from like the other side of the map. Range he's got, especially for Nightmare, it's gonna help him catch out a lot.
Bane, the range for short, so you have to be really face to face. Two items and also talent tree. Use range, and people cannot really cancel out the Nightmare, and sorry the
666 on the A. Still trying to farm something. He doesn't even, really sad to see. Earth Spirit, he almost has Blink. They get the kill. They do channel the ultimate from the Sand King. Big ultimate, but they do lose this JNY. Can they go for more? Xerxes, he's gonna try. He does spot him, but the Bane is able to Fiend Script on TYM, and they do lose it. It was looking.
People is on Razor, which is not good. This team fight was perfect. The response for CCNC cannot do anything in that team fight. Is going to Nightmare him, and that alone, we've just read at the right time.
I agree with you. I think Bane is like kind of their biggest problem right now, actually, because or anyone they just need to only using his Fiend's Grip when he sees like one person, not in a big team fight. The problem
you cannot beat that.
Yeah, if you Fiend's Grip, people yes, I'm right here. Just give me a stun, Bane.
It's like the sniper. We have the
watch this, watch this. We got this.
Oh my god!
That was good try. Good try. He outplayed himself. But still,
and it's tiny. So
I get it. It's not big.
What a late joke.
CCNC, like, at what point do you think if they're ahead in net worth they win the game? Do you think like at what like?
Never mind. Let's see this
kill on Ben. This might have been a bit too aggressive. Can they get the kill they need? Nice kill and good. And Ben being a bit too aggressive. That Fiend Script, no one can get, but can they get the 666 as well? They do throw out the ultimate, and 666 is for CC, and well, one big kill. He's the lowest position support.
Yeah, so that range is. And talking about when you're getting stronger and harder to come back, I will get the network on the left there. If there is 3k ahead, I would say that is.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Meanwhile, Tome of Knowledge is going to be picked up. I don't know who they're going to give. See, oh, there you go, 660 gold game.
That is not good.
It's like you lost a lot of efficiency, but yeah, you can see the nice.
I need a.
You're gonna not get a ruler. You're gonna.
I have a joke on that, but that's not for now.
Anyway,
so, anyway, not farming. 1, 2, they are not really responding. They are pushing bottom. They are only selling. They are going to roam around. They have no anything need to do. Do that, respond, and also ward up.
Yeah, but the problem. Oh, they do have the okay. I think it goes through BKB because they accept the Viper's all 2 spells that go through it. But Fiend's Grip won't do any damage. You Fiend's Grip the Chaos Knight, at least one of his allies. Never thought every one of their heroes can. You got everything. So if they can just catch the Bane first, actions a bit.
Oh, Viper!
Oh, they can beautiful jump it. They are going to blow him up before he can. It looks like CK is just used ultimate, and you can see Fiend's Grip's out from a mile away, but they are the Earth Spirit gets Nightmare bad for them. And meanwhile, they lost the puck. TYM doesn't get to use his ultimate. Oh, JNY, he's gonna go for nothing. You know, seeing a Dream Coil.
Nope.
I mean, this is how many times have you seen Puck die in Dream Coil?
team fight in this game yet. A good team.
They TP'd out of it, that's it.
Yeah,
By the way,
but that is not a good team
it's not-
fight where at least you can hit until 3.
He's doing, he's actually cutting the creep wave.
Yeah, it's proxying. Okay.
Oh!
No, look at that!
And Bakri, is he gonna be able to make it out of this life? Or
Take the bounty,
us-
take the bounty.
He does force the team back. It's not something to be proud of. Oh, if
I'm still amazed that people don't buy for Bane because you can see how far it's like revert. I don't know what do you call stare to stare? Music song, rock music song. My new album, River to River.
Scepter, that's gonna help.
Okay, that's
another way to. Oh, and Earthshaker does have. Oh my God! It does drop out. TYM just enjoying this game. That's the thing. He's just not having a very good game right now.
You know what? Who's in?
Oh yeah, Ben is definitely.
Earthshaker is just in. How many times do we see him solo kill people? That's had to be the 3rd time he was going bot side. He got 1 kill. It's not
the Puck because Puck is squishy and very hard. He's like any other hero instead. Oh, Bane. CK. Alright, nice. Don't know this is gonna be up. They just spot. Why is that?
That is not charges for BKB.
He should have either used it from the start or not used it at all.
You see, at the start he will die. I don't think he needs to use it.
Dodge some of the stuns,
Okay,
a little
at
better,
least.
but CCNC 30 and counting.
That is so much that I mean you will not get that.
Match up in like 2 or 3 minutes. This is gonna be a much.
We were talking about late game NTK. Technically,
I mean, we're getting there.
But they are not in off position. I know this CCNC is doing so well.
That's true.
This is the previous weeks.
Like, I mean, we always talked about CCNC being a very calm team. That they're not like the CCNC tends to respond. Yeah, I mean, just like they outdrafted. That feels it's hard to believe. But Razor does have the beat.
SNG and everything.
He needs to do. Earth Spirit also has the blink, gets all that mobility. I think so because there's no guarantee that it's gonna keep going this well.
Yeah, they were winning the NT when he gets his power spike. He's just
they do think that Roshan is the problem, so they do throw an AA ultimate on Roshan. You know, they scout him out. They're
pretty pushing. We have 1 person on bot side, which is good thing. So that means in a team fight they are fight under a tower. That's the problem because he have teleports. Yeah, he have. Of course, he have teleports.
Blink just a shit ton of damage. I don't know Yule's next. I don't know if I fully agree with that, but I suppose it's.
I'm much more like it if you fighters. Just to that's not a good item for him, but it's a good.
Oh, there we go. Here's big for him.
He can.
Ben,
where everyone is.
He's saving the Shadow Blade. Doesn't want to use Shadow Blade. JNY, is he, the hunter becomes the hunted, or is it? He's still alive. Wasted the Echo Slam. This is really good for him. And Ben, be careful. Oh, he does fall, but this might cost him his life. Bakri is here. Bakri was in this, and Ben.
Nice.
You do not want to do things like that.
Oh, that's the 50 Echo then. Which one do you like?
The way he's playing the damage better.
Of course,
Doesn't feel like he's gonna make damage as well. You want to do as much damage as you can. The fissure, you know, it's like a support ability.
Yes, it's support. That's why I can just. It's like Bane.
Yes.
It's just far away. Then
and so you'd go for the fissure talent.
Yeah, I go. I'm experimenting with damage wise. I don't build damage at all. But let's go into the game again because we are still waiting for.
He's trying to build a Midas.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's 29 minutes and he's going for it. Oh,
that is.
That's unexpected.
He has a plan.
He must have because.
He must have a plan.
And one of the things I'm surprised about is Shika they didn't go more aggressive.
Yeah, they should just push to the tower.
Yeah, because they are. Razor jumps in and BKB is active. CK losing a lot of damage here and the output work and that feels good for them this game. I mean, Nightmare comes out on JNY. Looks like they almost killed the Earth. Fine.
Now with 1 person, which is just safely going to Roche, and that's what they are doing right now.
Yeah, Roche was being pinked. It's just hard when CCNC group up. They just have they have good team fight, but they just can't. They're just too far behind.
Firepower to fight
smash.
No, the Puck needs to go in and just put the off.
But even if but without any follow up, you might just end up using your cooldowns. But I think it's better if actually Puck tries to split push, kills you with his Echo Slam. So they're in a very.
Finally, a tower will be died, and give some space to NT to push aside. I don't think what is he doing right now.
Bakri? Oh, Bakri.
Waiting for the courier.
Oh, there you go. He's gonna get the courier. Nice bet. Use the
BKB.
The Bug BKB. Oh my god, this might be really bad for him. Echo Slam comes out. They might lose really good. for them. And 4 seconds stop, but they do Nightmare come out, and it looks like, oh, hey, nice again! And looks like they're going to be able to get the tower. I don't know what Neverthought can really do. He doesn't have his ultimate though, so
No, you don't have
10% attack, so that's going to help. J damage though.
Yeah, there's nobody going to follow up.
I think he might have just thrown his one hit away from that. All right, jumps in. Did use his dream. There goes a tree flying from out of nowhere.
And it's nothing towards him now. This Barris was
Worthless.
worthless.
And they get the kill on Candle. Candle, remember, he does have the Aegis. Buyback on JNY for some reason, and they might actually lose their though. So even if you kill him, there's no point. Alright, there goes a nice double stun by JNY. Jump, they do kill. Yep, there. But he's gonna just come right back up. Ursa just activates the BKB, and he's like, well, now what do you want to do? And Razor dodge the stun from CK. And I don't know if Neverthought is gonna keep defending this because it's
timing for the BKB was so big. It was almost there.
Bye 6-6. I think they're not calling GG yet. It's like tiny.
4 spells.
Yep, he's out of mana. And someone try to stop someone on Razor.
It was hectic. They're just going to the funless chess, but yeah, NTL. I'm sorry to say this, but NTL is just going to win to CCNC. I don't want to sound harsh, but it's true.
That could have won.
Yeah,
but and the first 10 minutes they were all even, and then all of a sudden all went in 1 by 1.
Yeah,
that was that fight that was like you can't.
Even in the last game they were going 1 by 1 as well.
But that was different. They were you going 1 by 1 and killing. But this is so. I don't know. What do you think of 666? Their captain.
Okay.
He's usually the captain's like the blue and the pink.
If he's the captain, talking to everyone, that's why he's distracted or proactive. Like, it's good to talk when you're playing, you need to move.
Yeah.
And the way he throws good, but there's some crew and the hero that he picked, I don't think he's
suitable for
Yeah, he will just pick a hero that he know how to use. I don't know if he know or is like tired. Yeah. So I don't want to say think that you are comfortable and you can win. So what about you?
Let's just hope we can see a better draft coming out next time, I guess. But that's all from us. Let's see what.
We are back, Red Bean Gene, together with now Neverthought had all the momentum. Somehow, things were going pretty much disastrously. What do you think that was? Was it draft's problem?
I think they were trying to prioritize the Puck's farm. No, like, you know what? If TRM goes mid against the Viper, he'll get crushed. You know, let him fight the Razor. Wasn't doing that well against the Viper. They have no one who can actually be in mid to fight. It wasn't great as well. But then again, they were bad. But with Viper, he'll get crushed. And I think that was a first mistake there. Maybe the was too good against him.
They didn't really have the so a very nice pick by CCNC. But is there anything, or was that just kind of like?
I think they just had to play a bit more defensively, because a bit more reactionary, because it felt like they were making moves. Yes, like the Sand King was always doing what the Earthshaker would have been doing this game. He go to lanes, trying to like put out fires and stuff. He got under leveled. He couldn't get his farm going. They never had a Blink Dagger on the Sand King. That was a big deal, and it just felt really underwhelming.
They were playing a bit too aggressive on the side of. Actually, waited and let the CK get his then fight. We saw the part where the CK was chasing after the Viper, and that they shouldn't have.
Because they're fighting, because we saw like Puck is off in one lane farming because they want to sharp his farm, and we see it's a 4v4 here. They just don't have enough in the tank. Earth Spirit was so amazing.
Right, this was the fight kinda shaped the whole game, and this went super well. So every single fight there, Bane landing the Fiend's Grip, the Knight. One thing that we miss is number of stone on the Earth Spirit. That's the whole thing. Every time after the fight,
and there you have like a 2-for-2 round, a bit too long. They
and
feel like
okay,
they feel like they have to make something happen. And then they take an even.
Yeah, I guess like they feel like, okay, you know what, they are low, let's go fight, but then still give.
They're also a very ultimate. Most of their damage comes from Ice Blast, but look at that, they just get destroyed by Earth Spirit yet again.
Yeah, through his op on the top CK ultimate could actually done something over there, and CK crucial in fight. But the problem is, if he casts the ultimate with, he gonna kill the whole teammate because of the echo. For him to like cast it at the right time, the Shaker is just waiting over there. It's like, when can I jump in and echo, tanking all of it. And he went for a thing called Echo Saver instead of more tanky item. Good game when he go for that
Cheaper item.
no, when he goes for that strength talent instead of you always want to get the cooldown reduction talent over the strength, but he went for the strength. Then we know that.
Okay. So the MVP is ready. Let's get unknown on the Razors 20-0 and 10. Man,
That's a good number.
Untouched, and
Really good.
the spawning cast did it so much to make the Earthshaker in particular was really incredible on the offlane. The amount of space he kills on the puck, like 2 or 3 and when that happens, you're in such a terrible majority of your initiation and damage NT in this game, and they never go early. And because of that, like the only real damage they could do to him was, you know, with Phantasm and for initiation, but usually like he just walks it off because they don't have any follow-up.
And usually die, but he was too damn tanky. So Phantasm doesn't do that much damage. If they were like Phantasm would be great, but
It kind of feels like from a mental standpoint, like looking at how Never Thought they were carrying was a bad thing in this case. We weren't playing super aggressive against New Beginning, right? It was very against CCNC. All of a sudden, we see the ill-advised plays, and it just works against them. We talked about mass damage map control in the beginning. Now, this key decision making.
I think CC have the heroes that synergize so well with the Razor. He did get a few solo by the Bane, the Earthshaker, and the Earth spinning out this Razor to be that, but that's a big deal. Compared to the Never Thought, this Shadow Fin Invis, 0 detection, 0 send to catch the Shadow Fin even when they were pushing higher ground.
Yeah.
But for 5 sentry in one lane. Prioritize. They know that this Tiny have a Shadow Blade. One hero have a Shadow Blade. We can win the fight because this the and the troll because the Bane didn't have a BKB. So they built off a tree like who they did. Yeah.
For I Never Thought going into the next game, what kind of adjustments would you like to see them? Is there a lot of adjustments that need to be made, or is it kind of an approach coming into the next game?
Like what their draft was meant to do at all, because you have AA, and then you sort of just screw weird lanes. Like you have a dual lane, you're dueling against a Viper, and say you like broke even in that mid lane, they didn't get 2 wreck there, and then you have, was it just 1v1 against Razor?
Yeah.
A great time for the puck. Usually you just get sort of up orb to defensively if he ever puts the static link on you. So you're never gonna have as much of that. Earthshaker had an Earth Spirit. Earth Spirit was the big thing. They never saw up pace with the Earth Spirit. The Sank struggling to keep up. I think it's more a team mentality thing rather than the draft. Yes, that Viper pick is kind of crippling because you look at they don't really have an amazing way for certain moves. Like they could have made more rotations. They could have lane swapped. Could have put more pressure on the Razor in the air rather than like have the dual lane mid with a CK in the attack. Still, there were a lot of moves they could have made. It was just
Okay. Now, the standings are looking like right now. Was it Never Thought at the start of the day, right?
Yeah.
And CCNC were in third. I
Yeah,
think.
if they win this one, they'll get a second place.
Yeah, so this is actually a crucial game,
Yeah.
right? One game against New Beginning, securing a crucial point, right? So getting that 1 point against New Beginning. CNC, if they 2-0 New, it jumps them,
They're second
puts
place.
themselves in second place. And we are nearing the end of the regular season. 2 more weeks, right? This January. So,
Not many games.
clutch time.
Yep.
Huge game right here. Alright, and we're going to be you guys in a second.
Versus.
Dancing.
A big game. Never thought with the first ban on Razor.
Ban the Razor.
It's a pretty, we're seeing the pattern. Whenever the hero ban the MVP out. Well, Dota is like, if they're, you can just ban the MVP out. You can't do that in like, that guy's not allowed to play in the next game of the series. Messi is banned, LeBron is banned. Anyway, Never Thought, once again, banning the clockwork. Like, the lack of a really solid position for instead
A Sand King.
a Sand King. It was an AA combo, not nearly as effective as what JN previous series against New Beginning. Now Ursa banned out, but I Never Thought here.
10 seconds remaining.
Let's see, how do you approach this draft?
Banning out the Night Stalker, I'll pick the Night Stalker.
No, never thought gets first pick.
I think you go a bit more basic. Go a bit more. I'd like to see a bounty hunter personally. We haven't. It works with their line. Aggressive. Bounty hunter can help. It doesn't help you get more aggressive. It just rewards your aggression. And taking like these trades, like 3-for-2 trades, and they were bringing like 3-for-2 trades and losing gold. If you take those 3-for-2 trades, it's bounty track goals off, track kills off. So
They ban out the shaman instead.
and yeah, so I like 3-for-2. Never thought.
Radiant
Brewmaster still in the pool as well.
Oh, they went back to that Dragon Knight. I don't know, I think they will kind of work for their lineup. They have a lot of counter.
It's really, this is like a solid mid lane hero that's like really eating the mid heroes like Puck, Queen of
Like, he
Pain.
pushes top.
He's not really susceptible to anything. Maybe like break, fall damage,
Yeah.
but
Or you can remove
it's
him from the
difficult.
fight straight away. Fight like a Pandas, Cyclone, anything, or Banish.
The
Yeah.
problem is probably
Radiant
the
team pick.
like the most all-round. You know, he's decent in lane. He's decent really.
Yeah.
He just doesn't give certain.
He is really good at tower pushing.
10
Yeah.
seconds remaining.
He just doesn't give any niche
Dire
things
team
like it's like Flash Sunstrike. Puck can just move freely. He's,
Instant initiation, like
it isn't
no, but on an instant
On a
2.7 second
Radiant
stun.
team
on just straight
Dire
like
team
stun.
back.
Yeah, but
Playing against the Dragon, Breathe Fire, and he's like a very tanky guy. You have to be this guy that people that can control the
10
fight.
seconds
Park,
remaining.
Queen of Pain, and once he gets
5
Dragon form,
seconds remaining.
because you want to get level 6 as principal, because power spike for this DK, so different role than a usual offlaner.
it's definitely like we said earlier. He's stable in his lane, so usually sending the dual lane to him is kind of he'll just right click and.
But Timber Saw against Dragon Knight.
Yeah, that's one of the counters.
I think this Timber to mid lane, that would be great if have.
On the other hand, Ogre control to actually kind of counter the Timber Saw as well. Terrible about that one. Is that
Physical damage. They don't have AoE control. Like they have Breathe Fire.
5
That's pretty good. Like that would be their only tool for the Ogre Magi. Helps mitigate helps him push as well.
Maybe they want to go for a CK again for Neverthon. This is that Arrow Blade.
So
Yeah, he don't really care about his armor. Dead.
not sanking for CCNC. So in the last game, the problem with sanking was that he was forced to 5 position roll when really he was the 4 position.
Yeah.
And then because sanking
Yeah.
needs a couple items. When you're sanking, like, with those 2 items, this is good in my opinion. Also, like levels on.
Yeah, they kind of. I think what they had in combo is the CK stun followed by the cold feet.
Yeah.
And once after that, they stopped A when
Instant
it's
initiation as well.
Radiant
He didn't have the follow-up.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the Bad Rider.
I never thought Bat Rider, Ogre, and Dragon seconds of disable they pick up is gonna be controlled up.
10 seconds
Now
remaining.
suffering from a lack of damage right now.
Is underrated, and the damage he can bring to the team definitely a lot susceptible to it. And
Dodge
but if you can, whenever he goes that, you just never pick up a Bloodstone because you never have you have to go for cheaper items, and because Bad Rider is amazing magic
Radiant
damage,
team
Ogre can do amazing magic. They are just saying screw you at the moment because yeah, all these heroes they are very well Timber Saw at the moment. Ways now they have global, they have a lot of magic damage on top of that.
I feel like Neverthought actually has the defensive team fights right now because you got the Bat Rider Silencer can either facilitate that Bat Rider initiation or break up the boss. All we really have is the Sand King and break up the party with the silence, call the cops on them. I like the Juggernaut pick before like breaking through the control that Neverthought had with the Blade Fury. Actually, not to mention Healing Ward is gonna lot longer in those fights. But the Silencer pick definitely, like you said, a huge CCNC lineup.
Pretty amazing. It doesn't kill Jug. Like he just finds it very difficult because like if he spins, actually killing him, and yeah, so they're gonna have to find the on the side of CCNC. So I really feels like he always be able to get Zombie Slash off.
Do you think if CCNC
especially if he goes
Juggernaut?
Yeah. It's actually a big problem for Neverthought. They need little damage, like Follow comes out, and then Juggernaut gets slept, and then he gets Omni Slash off, and then
An Invoker for CCNC against DK.
It's great because Invoker appreciates that. So it'd be pretty good actually. Helps him push as well. Like the timing. Like he hits his Timber Saw and the Jug. There'll be a time where Invoker's farming and then you just have Timber Saw to work.
But I do really like the idea of a ranged damage dealer on CCNC right now. Like, because you have Dragon Knight and Ogre Magi on. Both of them are huge damage dealing threats. Yeah, Scream will be actually pure damage to help. We're also really susceptible to the silencer, so maybe a more physical range damage dealer work here for CC.
But against an anti-mage now, I think they have to change their thinking a bit.
Yeah.
They have the burst damage to the Never Thought lineup to be able to actually be if anti-mage is like once you control him, what do you do? Because Omni Slash is useless.
Yeah, you don't have a whole entire Omni Slash.
Yeah, they burst. They have 2 stuns. Like that's it.
How do you catch this?
Like I would Storm is amazing, but so it's gonna be interesting to see what they pick.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. And sit still.
Traditional mid laner, they just go for straight counter, switch their lanes up a bit. Like probably a Timber mid, which.
How if DYM goes mid and send the Dragon Knight to the off lane?
Because Timber Saw against Bat Rider is horrible.
Yeah. I think you're gonna see a lot of lane switches this game.
Or Timber. We'll see a lot of lanes. Well, definitely you want to 1v1. Like the main deal with this anti-mage. Like you have Doom, you have Fiend Grip, so you're already at mid. Yeah, the only problem I see with Never Thought's lineup is that you have it's 4 protect 1 basically, and DK is not the best with that playstyle because they're farming levels.
Yeah, I would love to see an Axe pick up instead of a Lincoln for the.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are your predictions for this one, guys? I'm predicting a very hectic early. I feel like time dealing with Never Thought's lineup.
I agree. I think CCNC have like anti-mage has to get sure that on the wraps because they don't have great armor either. Was it CCNC apart from like Omni Slash is good Jug was right before the Silencer came out. That edge,
Yeah, I'll go with Avatar as well.
On the analyst panel, we're gonna pass you over to our casters Lin and Otomo20. What do you guys?
Hey, we'll come back every day.
4th game, just the 4th. This
Just
is like
for
the
halfway.
middle.
Halfway. So they're drafting Juggernaut, which we haven't seen to Zine. Where we saw Never Thought. Sorry, no, that's CC. Yes, increase DK, which we've seen. We saw a month ago, and looked like the game's going to Observer MJ and Statman Mr. Mamba. So, what do you think?
I think we have a big team fight here, which is the because analyst is saying on the casters table we think that
I don't remember saying anything like.
It looks this game. I don't know who to vote. Just I think this is like who gets win this game.
And the thing I like about Never Thought, at least they have a back lane. It's gonna be Timbersaw versus DK.
Okay.
It's not gonna be okay for the. It's gonna be okay for a little better off, I think. Oh, meanwhile, top lane. What is this? Silencer takes a bit of damage and
Just one
but he gets away with it just barely. JNY could have stopped some right hits right now, but it's gonna be fun. And again, JNY living on the edge and maybe not living at all. What do get the first blood for them? But I think they're gonna care too much.
5 compared to 173. That is a lot of money giving in towards them. And global, that is a small less. And the way they play, we know that as aggressive as possible. This is for right in this level 6. Yes, most
level
of the
2
hero,
actually. Level 2.
the
Oh, sorry.
in this game, needs level 6 to really
Yeah.
like be scary. To slow down the leveling. Be the one that gets level 6 first, not you.
Oh, meanwhile, bottom lane, Bat Rider
Yes.
soon because late fear comes out. Saying that Bat Rider against Timbersaw is really bad for Timbersaw.
Yep.
So they put the Timbersaw, we say is a bit better for Timbersaw. And Bat Rider doesn't do. Juggernaut gets a few stacks, he just spins and removes it against the Bat Rider. And you can see that he's actually ahead in CS, 11-2 to the 5. So laning's I like advantage right now, bottom and mid.
Yep. On top side, it looks quite equal. But don't you think that Timbersaw have DK? So that means he can be as aggressive, but Dragon.
The spin and for TYM, he's gonna be fine, but just barely survive.
Afraid for Bad Rider here. But
Takes us out.
Juggernaut don't have any.
The level 1 and level. Once you get level like 3 or 4, then the he's just farming pretty well. He's doing at least Bat Rider's beating the Doom a little bit. So I think that in phase like this static, it's probably gonna go for CCC as advantage, like we saw last like that. And you can do this 666 just following him around. You know, he's just following you and like, and just gonna secure some bounty runs.
Like
Oh no, no. But meanwhile, Ryder, he's in a little bit of trouble. He can be fine. He's just gonna farm the stack off.
For him to go in that direction.
The thing is that for both teams, they have a good offlaner who can, you know, on one side you have Doom who can devour. They have TYM on the Bad Rider who can obviously just stack a little bit and get them all. So both sides they have recovery.
This is like deja vu from the first. But will they? Will they? That's the main question.
Oh, Bakri. Oh, what the hell? I didn't even see him. He just disappeared. But it looks like 666 might lose his life. They do just throw out they'll get another kill, and like I said, go for CCNC's favor.
Yeah, early game Bane is just too annoying, and you see him after getting lands, the reach is just too far. Level 6 hits and he will be
666. He's trying to go for more. Who do you think? Do you think that with them banning Razor and Viper instead of the Bane?
I think Bane is too
weird right in front of us. 666 looks like he's gonna die another death. This is, you know, I was thinking, what about the mentality?
Must be horrible for NTN.
They beat New Beginning one game, so they feel very confident. They enter game 1, they lose CC, and now they're feeling.
Well, CCS getting 1-2 kill at mid and almost getting bottom at
one more hit might get him, and
instead they're on top of the world.
They have.
Or I'm beating someone that is beating what is it, New Beginning. Let's do some even if we lost, we feel amazing.
But it's forming very well, and this new CS 1k gold, which isn't much. Oh, there you go. So the Anti-Mage might be able to get it even faster than this. He gets sleeps out. TYM does die in the bottom lane. Okay, we're gonna watch the
Sand
Sand
King right now.
No, Anti-Mage. They don't have the here. The 666. Let's throw out the ignite. There goes the stun. But this might be. Oh my god! The base up does get the kill. Xerxes is gonna. Oh god!
There's no blink.
The insane amount of damage. The one lane, and
I think you jinxed it.
I didn't do anything
because he was waiting for his second away.
Yeah.
And
the problem was he shouldn't have, I don't understand why he was blinking in
yeah, he went to the fight.
Yeah, that was just a big miss. It's spiraling out of control right now.
Now they need something. Because now
this is a big stack. This is a big stack to recover from, but they have to make sure no big creep.
Oh,
another one. And this might be a little.
Oh no!
Alright, it's okay. He might be able to. Might lose his life from this. They have Omni Slash. Can they kill?
There's no anti-water.
Yeah, they definitely. Yeah, you're right. No, Xerxes needs to be careful. Oh, there you go. There you go. One kill for the TYM. Yeah, they lose TYM, but one kill. Never thought. You know, it's a kill on Anti-Mage.
It's a 3 kill nonetheless, but most of them still not level 6 yet. But right, do something on it. And
Andy Loon, he might be in a little bit of trouble. They don't actually have.
That's why.
It's very unfortunate, but they might be able to get the kill and battle intelligence for JNY, so that's a good thing.
That's something that you in this kind of composition, because he needs he needs level 6.
Definitely.
And the timing is just mid side now rotating for a bit as much. They are just going to fight. They're not going to push at all. Slow. I think mid halfway. It's not a lot of that.
You know, it's not touched. It was more like beaten up, you know.
I romantic, yeah.
But yeah.
Left.
So looks like we won't see the Anti-Mage.
He's dead.
This is kind of what Doom and Axe are these heroes that Anti-Mage just doesn't like to go up against. I see, you know, never thought this was a completely different beast. He loves fighting early on.
Yeah. And also if he wants to rotate, like Anti-Mage going to another, he can't really beat bot side. So the only way that he can fight.
And they're just going to go. They're going. I think CCNC are trying to get top and mid tower right now. They are pushing. All comes down to Bat Rider. Bat Rider get a fast blink dagger, and once he can do that, then they can, you know, getting these kills. But go down and fortifying this.
They already used it beforehand.
Oh, but once you take it to tier 1, they didn't do that. That was it's a tower.
That's a lot of money to give.
Yeah, it's like 5. Odd play by Never Thought. There's always.
But now they're still pushing it and nobody is responding.
Yeah, it's like they have the advantage, especially Rising Hero early game. And he's got this level 3 healing wall. Looks like 66 is dead.
Yeah.
Spin. And
for
Nope,
Bane.
no, he does. Why would you waste it? You know.
Yeah, that's 6. How much that he already.
By the way, Ben has he's got the Alpha Wolf, so that's taking these towers much faster than I thought they would. This is how you play against anti-mage. You just go very fast.
Oh, nice!
Sir, against Bane.
But sadly, he was using to save himself, and he didn't get any. I don't know if that's. And this, there's no money. There's not much money they are going to get while killing him.
But at least you don't lose anything. Though Silencer's ultimate is much longer than.
Yeah.
So we can expect to see the Fiends come out soon.
Of course.
So anti-mage, he's got to really put in a lot of effort.
Just have his Battle Fury as okay.
And I think we've seen this. He's stuck in the trees, but I don't think it's gonna matter. He's gonna die anyway. It's unfortunate, but it was worth it according to anti-mage.
It's not worth for anti-mage.
Not worth for
He's going to do work now. The people just keep pulling.
I mean, it gets destroyed. Oh my! What is this? Is like not. This is not the never thought we saw in game 2.
No, this.
Oh, just Link Dagger. Yeah, he might actually have it. He has a bit of gold, but
I don't think
they just go for Bad Rider. They don't want him to. The healing ward, keeping everyone alive. Bad Rider is what you want to do. 666 is gonna fall. They do kill the Bane for once. And to do buyback coming out of 666, and
finally anti-mage is back.
There's no one with even low enough mana. And Bad Rider, but might get some intelligence out of that. But I don't know if it's 2 buybacks extended. Oh, that was cute. And he's gonna try and get the Sand King. He's gonna fall.
Okay, that's.
Consider thyself.
That's. I don't know. It's too calculated.
Well, the fight already done. But they did force. They used.
Okay, that's worth. Just looking at how much gold is from 7k to 6k.
Yeah.
It's worth come back from that. How many items does
he has? Like he's got the Valkyrie.
So he needs more.
He needs a lot more.
He needs more. It is like 5.
Oh, the smoke is broken. Do they see him? They might be able to get Cannon. Cannon does not
MESL
have mana. Interrupted immediately. Beautiful. That stun I think came out from the. They do get Cannon. This is a good comeback for them. Sleep more. Nice fountain use, but Juggernaut is going to teleport.
This is bad.
Monster. It looks like Bane. He's just going to get Fiend's Grip, and Bad Rider is.
It will take some time, but he.
For Ogre Magi, he did use his buyback last time. Is he going to use the shrine to be able to stun? Nope. He doesn't have enough mana, I think, for anything. He's just gonna. But that's
oh my
life.
god!
Boy, he's taking a few hits.
Bawa orang kampung datang, which is
bring your whole
village. Like 1 people, there's 2 more.
Everyone came for this.
Everyone is just and still. And if only in that fight, anti-mage was there, but sadly he was not. And now a DJ Khalid, another one.
That is just another really.
What?
What? That was the ultimate comes out. The silence as well. Anti-mage. Here's the thing. Anti-mage can't fight. If he fights, he needs to go and he needs to split push. And speaking of getting killed, looks like. Oh, that. Yeah, I was gonna say it has backdoor protection, but not anymore.
2 auto attacks. And there's no more trees.
CCNC with this game right now.
Yeah. Just as a reminder for everyone that's watching it. What is it? Leviton have 4 points beforehand. So if CCNC wins this, so that means have 7 points of Leviton. All Leviton have 1 and 1 point.
Yes.
So it will be like standstill.
I think, but
yeah,
I don't know if that's fire. You know, and I think it's crazy that the Bane is just doing
back the Bane and need to just pick him.
Never thought they have their, you know, the CCNC Bane is something to be afraid of.
And Bane with, it's just going to be,
So they have Silencer available with his ultimate script. At least they have the ultimate for that. And there you go, Aether Lens. There you go. It's not done, but yeah, I can see what you mean.
I would say Bane with only that item.
Yes, that's all he needs, right?
Yeah, is there a mode where you can only someone that can make like game mode for Dota and 1 item? That's a normal game, but everyone can only have 1.
He's got the Blink Dash. They also have Shadow Dragon Knight. His biggest weakness is Silver Edge.
Yep.
And they're probably gonna go for it as well. And he's gonna try to go for the Silver Edge as well. Shadow Blade. Doom is right. You're in no man's land. I don't know what you're trying. Nice stun comes out. This might keep him up. Can they get the kill here? Baku, he's not yet doomed out. Fiend's Grip comes out, and there has been the stop CCNC draft in both games.
Yes, and also the way Dragon was going on bottom side.
Yeah. Why was he confident? Like, it's like you don't see anyone else on the map. I don't think.
And he was like, let me just farm.
See that looks like they were trying to kill Timbersaw, but Timbersaw is still alive.
There's no resource.
they want to respond with anti-mage, but anti-mage, he can't, anti-mage to be 6-7k ahead, you know.
And the second one, I don't know, it's not number one. And the second one from team, which is not good.
Oh,
that's the
you're making out this one, my friend. And the Doom pick
locks down.
Yeah,
Locks. What do people say? The nail on the coffin, isn't
the
it?
nail on the coffin.
Yeah.
But it's hard to find what's positive for Never Thought to do. Kill, but CCNC they have or they have Blink Dagger.
Okay, the only thing that I think NC they can do, first war up.
They can't do that because there's a gem on. They have a gem on Sand King. I think I know he put on his quick buy. Did he actually buy it? Sand King.
He can buy.
Yeah.
He can ward up first. That's because the rotation for CCNC is just they are not 1v1. They are just rotating, and most of them have a look at one big sneaky move.
He's just saying here to see what. Well, he's invis actually. Oh, he breaks the smoke. They have no detection for this. Silencer needs to be very. Silence is thrown out though, but can they do more? That's a good kill for them. Can they go for Candy Loon? Candy Loon looks like he's taking quite a bit of destroying them. He gets but now Candy Loon, he's going crazy. It looks like TYM is gonna fall. JNY, you know as well. A double kill for man. What?
Carry.
That was actually because
I love playing bait.
With your enfeeble.
Yep.
So you get like 120 and
I would take that. Usually it's the sleeve, but sometimes the sap. But I would take that one for 2 points, so people cannot fight me. If
they do here, are they going to try to go for more? Juggernaut just spinning, just going to sleep. He sleeps them from so far. What they're going to do? They can Ben. He's going to burn at least. That's a good kill for them.
Don't continue.
They're going to try aggressive. He used to remove the silence and Sand King kind of they killed at 666. This is bias back. Can they actually hold this? Is it?
Ultimate is going in and just walking away because he know he can't see at this moment, and they are silence. They need to wait for DK to have his ultimate back, so it's all they need to do.
I don't say that solution is hard, but he need what's anti-mage item is the
Link is amazing.
Oh, he went for the. I don't like the.
At this moment, yes, I don't like it as well.
Because I feel like if you had gone for, you go for Aghanim's, you're actually safe from the Doom. Oh, but everyone is coming on time to run, but they are going to lose. They are going to lose the Bat Rider. Global is going to make it out of this either way. And, they might be going for more. Remember, they still have the Blink Dagger. Oh, there you go. Nice jumping. Going to be able, and Bakri might lose his life for this as well. He is taking a lot of Inferno Blade hit. Bakri is still alive, and you can see he should be doing
10 minutes ago
for the whole game. Oh, Bucks, you're gonna die, I think. And Juggernaut, he's coming in just to get a bit of experience. Bakri buys back. This is not never.
We never thought this is going to happen.
Never thought.
Yeah.
I've never seen Dragon Knight die that fast. But
yeah, I think that's like pop.
He's out for 1 minute. They are gonna go for more. I don't know what anti-mage. It's not gonna matter. They're gonna. I think they might.
Oh.
And
that is an instant disconnect.
It's a set.
It's quite sad to see. It's first game.
Yeah.
After
right. It's like
that's the joke I want to try, and it doesn't even matter. So it matters because now at how weak you are. Because that's one movie that says the greatest strength is a Jackie Chan movie. But yeah, yes. But hopefully they will fix it.
If they know what their mistake is, I don't think they're fixing it. Because it's even faster game 2.
Yeah.
I feel like Never Thought they need to pick something like Queen of Pain mid. Yeah. Dragon Knight, you saw how fast anti-mage. It's like you have pushing power, but but we discussed this.
No. And even if 5v5.
I like he would walk on. He's like, but that's us from the caster. Let's see what the analysts have to say.
Thank you, Otomo and Lin. This is Red Bean Jing back on the Anno and Jeremy. What happened?
Anti-mage got crushed. Everybody got crushed.
Because
we both got the prediction.
Got like my brain went a little iffy, and I
didn't see what you said.
I thought NT had the, so I went for NT. Yeah, but you looked at that game again. They had an amazing matchup mid. Like we thought that definitely the Dragonaut because it's super good that lane. We thought that NT would have made against the Timbersaw, but they didn't. They kept their lanes. They let the Timbersaw destroy. Rider also got punished somewhat in his lane, so CCNC all over them. They didn't like it was just a sudden spike, where like once you got his blink dagger, there really was no answer. And again, you're fighting 4v, and that was really the same problem. But this time, you're like now. Again, I don't think DK is the best mid hero for protecting one lineups. I feel like he needs to farm himself because he doesn't do much damage. So in the end, you have a very meat to deal with what CCNC are bringing, and the push of CCNC stuff.
And we again pick. I mean,
Yes.
picking last kind of give you like this huge advantage. AM, why best counter for AM? Doom definitely is right. So the fact that it's an offlane pick, they got the Doom and the anti-mage.
But before we go into MVP, what are your predictions for the MVP in this game?
He just played because of him. Really, they were able to dominate so much. He got like he definitely did.
Okay, let's see. Here's today's MVP. Then on the Doom 2, 9-2-11. Pretty decent GPM as well. Pretty short, but
It's actually very impressive GPM for an offlane duo.
yeah, very solid.
Yeah, and that's just like 2 or 3 times in lane. We said that anti-mage had to have a good start. It kind of snowballed from there. Once you got the able to get the Doom off every time, it's such a big threat. And yeah.
Doom was the last pick.
Okay, and this tip, if you know your like teams out there, if you're drafting, because like during ESL, he said, if you're the team that's not picking last, you have to be ahead in your draft up till the last pick, because the last pick will. If you're not ahead in the draft and therefore heroes in, and you look at the draft and you're not extremely confident, well, you have already trouble, and that's what happened here. That last match.
Where thought had the momentum going into this match, but unfortunately they dropped the ball. Second place in the group, I think most likely towards the end of the day. But that is it for the first half of the broadcast. We still have, after this break, we'll have Pims and versus Team 5. So we'll have a short break. Stay tuned, guys.
Data limit before the end of the month? Fret not, because enjoy unlimited how your favorite tunes without work videos you want, or master all the gaming strategies. All these without the worry, plus unlimited calls to all networks with co-ons. You can all day, all night long, and enjoy the most eye-popping plan ever. What's more, going abroad? Free. All this for only. Forget about limits. Go unlimited with U Mobile.
MESL, Malaysian Esports League, 500,000 ringgit. We've covered Johor, Malacca, Sarawak, I think. Yes, so many states. And what do we... Of course, the heart of Malaysia. Other than me, I'm here at MESL Platinum. These teams have started playing, and by check out which team is feeding more, if they deserve that 500,000 ringgit. Of your career. Now I'm with the team. Who feeds the most?
I think NJ offlane.
I play offlane too. Are you insulting the offlane? This is what?
Because we not help creating space. That's a special kind of feeling.
Alright, just so you a lot. It's just him. So yeah, price pool is 500,000 ringgit. Is not cheap, right? So I was just thinking, like, are you looking forward to share it with somebody? I didn't even have to say anything. He 300,000 and price 50. You said it. You said it. We have it on
60-40.
60-40. 60. Yeah. We're gonna have a new beginning, guys, and we'll catch you 50-40. Hey, with Pinda Panda, I would like to say that. Yes, Geek Fam is with Pinda Panda. Hey, how happy are you? Give it to the camera. I know you're happy.
Yeah, just like that.
What is this? Okay, guys. New beginning. If they win this thing, right? They're gonna give me 60% of their winning. I'm a very big fan of Geek Fam. Guys, like, it's not even a question. I'm just telling you. How much are you guys willing to give me?
He's qualified.
No. Please decide. Okay, Winter, I hear 80-20. Seems good.
5%?
You get 5%. Oli. Yeah. We've been friends. Okay, I'll take 59. I'll take 59. Hey, March. Ask me when a favorite month is.
What?
How did you know? It's March. How much are you giving me?
100.
To me. Okay, guys. Alright, I'm gonna give, like, can I do a sweet 60, 80, 100% finals, yeah? I'll keep my accounts ready.
You want to chase the PL, that's the high value target you want to chase down.
This is another mistake, as it was. I don't think you can run away from that because one person from the back will try to be landing all the dot damage as the Lord is unload, and that is not the plan.
So it's okay. I mean, I meant to do the
all plan.
Yeah, that was all part of the plan.
Yeah,
it's like
don't want to keep they get one kill, but kill on kills on
just
kills.
really bottom. That was the sound though.
Getting any kills, but from the damage to them will get a train kill, and Bucky is all alone. I don't think he can run away, and he is trying to run away towards them, and now he's trying to run. He's still there. Bit of Pain don't have any money anymore. Have to wait for the shrine, and Buck can safely run away.
That kind of sucks that all the people there.
Side, 3 people is dead. He is trying to get away, but I don't. And he will be safe, but will be using a lot of kills. But the dust will not even last hit, and Buck will get the kill. And Bounty Hunter is still a image, cannot get the last hit. And nice.
Is he should have feed the both and side the game right now
and also get the kill. So that was I want. It's like they just
Can't cancel the charge.
And they're still searching for more. The Dagon level 2. So annoying. All the damage that he can get, and the closest will be landed.
It's about to get worse.
Oh, even Shadow Shaman is helping with.
What the? He gets another kill. He gets just over there.
How? How so fast? And this is a 21-20. He gets a level a minute.
Easy taker.
Oh my god, he's getting an offer!
I'm already in Sarawak. Oh yeah. Let's go.
Come on tonight, and I won't be long. Gotta do my hair, put my makeup on. It's right, hit the dance floor.
Ready here at the Gizmo Arena, and you know what? Enthusiastic esports player. Let's find out whether they're enthusiastic enough. Grand prize. Booyah, let's go. Alright, I'm here in Kuching again. R1 1. Stratos, they just beat NFG in game 1. How are you?
We've seen the mistake.
Alright, they are more confident. You're going into the finals, am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, what team would you think you'll be facing in the finals? Gizmo Gamers.
From
Alright, we've got a full-on Kuching team here in Sarawak. Wish them all the finals. I'll see them in the finals. Alright, I'm here with... Alright, who's team captain? They look a bit confused, but it's okay. I'll just pick you since you're the paling brother.
Raymond.
Alright, I'm here with Gizmo. Alright, so what team did you go up against just now?
Penas, yeah, hard game.
Hard game. What was the score though? What do you think about going into the second game? You can win the final.
Yeah.
Okay, I think he only knows. It's alright. Thank you very much, Raymond. You guys maybe in the finals. Yeah.
We are Team Engagement.
We are found our winner. It's Team Jing. I'll see them in Kuala Lumpur. Boom.
Also a semi-carry build, not build unless has the alpha wolf in him. For the critical someone is gonna be the alpha right now.
Radiant's middle tower has been...
Okay, just catch him. Big Fisher down, and that is gonna kill 2 heroes up top and another game.
Is under attack.
And it might be a next up. Nice. Just time in got all the heroes to disrupt that team fight now. Spectre's gonna get taken down by Tinker. Oh! That was to come out that quickly.
He almost like no spirit and almost for that we let go to win. Haven't got the knife and the duel with on the back. Will try to land as much damage as possible. But much damage, it will not help on the way. But Legion Commander will try to get one more kill. But that will not be a good idea. Come on. Here, the comeback story is all. Oh, he can't get a kill. Almost get it. He has nothing. He has no item. He's gonna die. He's gonna get duel. Then this will be a. But sadly, but good for them, they will get a revenge kill. My cable, his Legion Commander is kill, but I will get almost get the GG! It's the GG! Oh my god! 55 and 45, good! We'll get the win! 2-0 for Fizz! Oh my god! Fire Drag goes Roshan, another completely free Roshan. Yeah, they try to contest, but what can they do? They can't. Good start. This is good, but almost
charging forward, they still want to take this fight.
Check is the initiator, and D is the one that's getting killed.
Oh yeah, he died with the Echo Slam.
Oh, he didn't use to go in one by one. Everyone is going down.
It's done. It's done. It's over. It is all over.
And they don't have buyback. Viper is just weaving around. And the last one will be called, and GG will be called as well. One GG. So a good game for Fire Dragon is the driver in this bus, and the bus goes to.
My name is Faisal, representing Imaru. They have a Dota 2 tournament here for amateurs. So I want to find out if they have to fight. I'm gonna go inside. Cause you don't even know. I can make your hands clap. I can make your hands clap. Somebody sing it. Alright, I'm here with RH and I'm here with X-Nevela. How do you feel coming into this tournament? I think you can win. Also try my best. See you guys later. Good job, congratulations and good luck. I can make your hands clap. Am I the only living? Just finished their first game and they just won. Potato, how do you feel winning your first? What are your plans and strategy for the next game?
We will just focus on fighting because if
you fight is quite useless. Alright, so that's why we are picking Curious Gaming. They love to war and they love to kill. Alright, thank you very much, team. Good luck. Semi-finals, we've got 4 teams already. Ready for Mineski. Who do you think is gonna? Okay, I know you got a lot of work. Alright, we are the girls. We are. We are PMS. Alright, looks like great job. I'll see you guys in Sarah.
And he's in there alone 1v1, bombed him off guns. One person is now dead. The team joined the team fight, but they will not be enough. So attacking everyone now left alive. Oh. Went down. Yeah, he's on the Queen of Spades. She's back up, I see. So that's excellent play by Fire Dragon. Yeah, but at this point, it's not a reset. It's basically got the wipe right now. Yep. Fought back.
What a static storm. Still got Aegis to get chased up by the... Wow, really nice play there. That was unexpected. Wait, he's already back. He's already back. He's already back to life. He lost
everyone to MESL. Let me MESL. Enjoy free unlimited if you are subscribed to them. For any mode stream, because I'm being upgraded to analyst and caster as well. So we are here. Our analyst desk for a bit. On the go. It's not on the go yet.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not on the go. No. It's auto. See, I told you it's upgraded because on the go. He's not in the building, so he cannot listen.
Watch it on the replay, right? And then he'll say something.
No, don't say anything. Don't
okay.
say anything. The house.
You're living with him?
This house.
This house. This is like a house to us. So yeah, and our order Logitech, EGG Network, and to the match or third set of the day is between Gizmo. Main thing is we have both teams.
Right now, and we're going 1, 2, 3. Alright. So number 1 is I believe Fire Dragoon.
Of course.
At 22 points. Then you have 818 with 7. Gizmo at 5 and Pim. We only have 4 or 5 matches. They might be able to tie with 818.
Okay.
If they drop, there's no way they can recover.
For Gizmo.
Yeah, for no. Even if they win all their games, that's it. There's no way. Even if they win the next 5 matches, then 5 sets, 16, and 818 is sitting at 17. Much about how the team points are so important. Every points are starting to be important for die for some teams, and some of them it's die. They're already gone. Basically,
there's like the Malay almost living, almost dying at the same place. So that is for Gizmo. It's like you saw all the matches. You are casting.
I had a good fight against Fire Dragoon. Garbage them all over the map, but they did actually control skill. As said by Jin. Once they have hero aggressions turns on, that's where they just go in all. But against RHPM, 2-0.
They can have 2-0. So that is the prediction. Ready? Let's see the player intro and let's get on with the draft. That is the player. Now, the most important part is what are their favorite or their go-to hero do they want to go with.
So I believe who was Sakri last time, he loves
Okay.
Brewmaster, Doom, and Beastmaster. You know, but he does love having these, you know, tanky micro heroes. The one that you have to like. Their mid laner, he's very powerful on Gizmo. 7 Invoker and Storm, I think, are his most dominant. They might pick for him. So we'll see what they're gonna go for. Pim's the
Luckily, Night Stalker is
but
not
the
here.
banned heroes for Gizmo though. It's Earthsplit is Brewmaster. No, Brewmaster from good. No, I mean Gizmo's staple hero, which is might give Gizmo a hard time because bringing 4th position for Earth Spirit in Gizmo, they are actually playing an air. Banning that would actually give Gizmo a little bit more time to think to what is this. Gizmo securing 2 high-valued heroes.
Yeah, definitely. I think Pims is their overall game how Doom counters anti-mage.
Yep.
He is just as he's even more dangerous. But of course, you know, a Doom being played by CCNC. So can they actually play him as well? It's kind of. I think it was a Doom also is counterable to.
And speaking of the heroes that they are choosing right now, it's almost we see a pattern on how they pick. But like in China or any tournaments other than that, even a lot of bounty hunter, but it's not enough.
We haven't seen bounty hunter at all today. That's the
Gun does in this.
Yeah, this whole tournament, right?
Yeah,
It's
like 4 or 5.
In Bounty Hunter in pubs is like the 3rd
Oh my
highest
God,
win
yeah.
rate in that. So he's one of the best heroes to
Yeah, and plus for bounty,
amazing.
yeah,
It's amazing.
There's still a way
track,
for him
that's
to come back from that. DK on the next rotation.
DK is actually look at how devastating it is.
He get destroyed by Timber.
He gets destroyed,
but
but
the one time he was playing,
he survived a lot. So
I
the DK maybe I don't know, maybe
okay,
might be one of the RHP's targets.
OD actually would be good.
Kicking and Medusa.
And OD, he doesn't care about Omni Knight's ultimate because he can still damage. Because Razor drains damage, but OD of Pain is also she's okay.
This is a good time for RHP to take it. Yeah, because plus having a Doom actually with that Doom.
True.
So let's say for RHP goes for Omni Knight, have this healing first aid kind of person, medic secure more team fight off. Maybe the value of Doom did. And then Clockwork coming in, that could be a good thing to catch.
We saw that happen today with New Beginning and that destroy a Queen of Pain.
Yeah.
But again, it's something, and seeing it being played is very different than New Beginning, and the Clockwork is not as pick.
Yeah.
Because if you don't like Pain, he brings nothing.
That's a loss of value. Is the blink still there? Can she escape?
Getting Gundam for this. I mean, Bounty Hunter will be good as well. Oh, going for tasks.
Definitely.
So,
No,
but
you can still pick OD for the safe lane though.
Yeah.
Either Gizmo because Omni Knight, but Omni Knight provides the repel and against proc chance is amazing. So OD and Omni Knight was like a very famous combo out, but still, you know, just because something.
So 2 days ago, we see a lot of SF being played on.
Even yesterday. Oh yeah, safe lane. Yeah,
safe lane
yesterday was
on normal same old SF. SF and Queen of Pain, which is much more
Radiant.
Queen of Pain, it goes either way. It's one of those classic matchups like Storm and either side can really win. It really comes down to player skill. Some matchups they might have an easier time playing the daggers to harass. Shadow effective, so it's the Shadow Fiend.
On paper, QOP can actually win SF in the sense that, yeah, as you said, the Caprify QOP comes in. But mechanical wise, it depends on the players, on how skill landings and everything. But QOP is gonna overpower this Shadow Fiend. Not in lane, team fights. QOP can be central.
Now, what about the last hero?
Well,
what do you think is the last hero that they need?
We don't know if this Omni is probably a support pick. Omni, it's not as unlikely. Support. If it depends either on if Omni is the lane support.
Plus Gizmonix, because they really need to babysit the Razor very well. QOP is having tasks to actually lock something like
Lion.
There's a lot.
I want Witch Doctor.
I would love to see Witch. He has amazing
Dazzle,
Dazzle though. Dazzle doesn't provide. They don't have enough lockdown.
Yep.
They need more. Well, and Pims needs a hard carry. They have enough lockdown, so they're gonna go for
hard carry. You want that?
Good pick. I definitely think they should go for Lion Illusions to make them disappear. Best pick. He has 2 ways of destroying Chaos Knight Illusions.
10 seconds.
To them.
And also, we were talking about.
Oh. Yeah, we can definitely. I mean, you got thing, and then you got. That's
Paper scissors. That's the rock, and that's the one half of
and you're flying up in the air.
So besides the lion, that I think would really well, the silencer, the shaman,
but they need
silence. It's kind of, it's something. It's more defensive. Best pick for them now.
Lion. If they want to go for VS is good as well.
VS.
But I mean, if they don't want to go for Lion.
I don't think that is.
Yeah,
Yes, it's a good combo with Razor.
Ah, okay. So the last one will
Winter
be
Wyvern.
perfect because they have a lot of right, so you can
Turn it
on
around.
clockwork,
Yeah.
turn it back
Minus
around.
armor probably.
The first time that we really advanced, or the
That's because it's the first time we've been at. So
why are you here? It looks. Yeah, I don't like to say even because they are good in one and other place. Well,
Gizmo, I don't think Gizmo can actually come back from this. Once the CK on the go Cloud9.
If Gizmo on, we see that beforehand.
yeah, we've seen them go crazy, but they do have ways to stop him. Firstly, the ultimate from Omni-Knight stops all the physical damage, and that's so I mean, CK, yes, he can.
Can he?
They have Omni-Knight and Winter Wyvern. One of them would have been amazing to do, but sorry?
Prediction?
I think because they're a better team as well.
Okay. So MS?
I might go for Gizmo as well.
So I'm the host, I cannot vote. Let's go. Yes, it's much more easier because they're already. I can't wait to see. And now I'm the caster, I can vote.
Oh.
Let's see. So now I can vote. Okay, before caster, I can vote. I will still go for Gizmo.
Sorry, no. Automo.
Yeah,
sorry.
Automo is still
Sorry.
Let's go into the game and start set Gizmo versus our
Observer Mimj there, Mamba can
Mamba!
on the stats. Yeah,
and
so,
Mr. Stats now.
So if you don't have any camera, you can just blame Mimj.
Oh, and that's the usual early stacks for SF, so you can get max stats in a bit. Usually it's just a miscalculation there.
They don't go for an angle.
So 2-on-2.
Yeah, should be.
They're not taking.
It's not yet taken yet.
Yeah, that's why it's not 3-1. It's not 2-2. Supposedly, they didn't check the top side. Somebody is taking that because Gizmo was thinking, okay, never mind. They already.
Oh, wow.
So
anyways, why did he though?
Okay, the first one for Gizmo side, they thought. Meanwhile, Archepish didn't.
They know. I mean, Gizmo knows that one bounty rule is.
No, how did they? If they want to do it, they need to block the creeps. They don't have time to take the bounty.
That's the thing. Because it's guard the bounty runes, but this is
a mistake do happen.
Still not taking the top bounty.
Never mind. Bounty for the first level.
That's EXP and gold, man.
Only 100 loss. But what you gonna do about it? The bounty have been changed and the XP has been lowered for a bit. Do you want?
That's the thing. Wyvern can still take it.
Let's change to another topic right now because look at mid side. We were how devastating as is on top. Just right click. Whoa, bot side.
Coming out at bot side. Would they actually escape? They might go down, but Omni-Knight is running low as well. Thanks to the job from the creep actually falling back.
And yeah, more or less it's an equal fight. And finding out on top side, you see that.
That's the shackle onto Omni-Knight. Rift, but did not actually finish the job. Saki can actually. If I had one more right click, tower hit, finish him off, and to go for it, Sekri, and that's a one-on-one play at bot lane.
Yeah, that's per usual. We'll have a bit. The bounty have been taken beforehand. Top side, Doom get. I was quite surprised. They actually stacked stun. They could take the first blow. Mistake.
Having a hard time with this Shadow Fiend here. There's the raise, one more.
Yeah, the problem with Queen of Pain can poke, but SF can nuke. That's lower down SF as much as possible, but 2 or 3 damage, it is done. Look at that. Winter is going to miss.
The dagger, the slow from Wyvern as well. One more right click. Not yet.
So much more worth when you send 2 or 3 people to mid side just to shut him down. You need to shut down SF. Game kind of the power spike, so just like what 5 minutes or 10 minutes kill beforehand, so it's almost equal.
Sounding very low, but Mistrong is opting to go for that jump. He does not spot that clockwork. He's doing a very great job pushing back that Rasta shackle as well onto a Razor Hard as the Shadow Shaman escapes without any kind of going for that Razor.
As Misa have 4 people now, he needs to be careful now.
Someone still waiting to actually try and defense route. Now I think he thinks that he's safe. There's still no vision.
That's the clockwork. Oh,
Baba is okay. Task coming in with POP from Siang with directly with Misrock. Yet on this match, position there.
Yeah, of course. It's like it's so much that is on SF, right? Because 2 times we slow him down a lot. At this moment, supposedly must be low, just because of that. And looks at the map. Look at how well they rotated right now. They are not focusing on, but the roamer is mid top. Top is having.
Here comes the ice ball on towards still escape, but not enough movement speed to run away, and Hannah gets that kill. As well as the Hex frozen up his own teaming a Wyvern spot, and Hannah gets yet another kill, this time on knife.
Just one more auto attack left, he just froze and healed back himself. Enough damage, you cannot really kill him to catch him off guard, but he's still far away.
This time does not actually connect. That's fine. Here comes this all alone. With the Web try to provide that slowed back. Trying to get as much damage by IFAB, but the Tusk comes in, rolling up to get the wall into the hands of Hannah. Hannah has 3 kills, yet the stun as well. Oh, the right click, and Hannah instead gets that kill. 4 kills for that raid.
That is not just it feels like a century for RHP problem, which gives us time at this point, because you
look at that.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's trying to kill, and it's timing very well. Look at that.
My goodness on that. It looks, luckily he's facing the other way.
It looks so awkward.
Yep, it looks how Gizmo is playing. I was saying that he main thing that RH Pims is not responding.
Pims did well. It's just that Me Strong was there as well.
Yeah, that's he should commit more in one people, because you know Shadow Shaman is just, what level is he now? He's
be level 2 or 3.
If he is level 2, he should take the hack.
He took the at the shop.
Yeah, he needs level 3 or level 4. CK can focus on him, and also the link was not broken beforehand. That's also one of the reasons why they won. That deals nothing because they have no damage.
Statically from the Razor over there. Hannah can't be finished off by that CKs because that maybe blocking him.
Yeah, okay. When you try to hit, but it hits nothing. That something happens to me as well.
They're still waiting for the resume.
And also for SF, someone needs to help him. Queen of Pain in this moment, he got so that way he can go for the orchid more quickly. And Pims have no way, no.
Gogo is going for Tranquil Boots.
Slowly but surely.
Toss has an
it looks like the game,
Dire's top tower is
but it still looks the same. What I mean, Pims cannot overcommit. Pims need to before he can do anything about it. Even though he's only 1k, but the one.
And Sakri has to back up just a little bit. He has no mana. His just now while we were pausing has to.
Queen of Pain inside. Okay, look at like that this moment. And SF can't really do much. There's someone coming on top side, and it's surprising that they are not investing more on vision. Some vision.
Yeah, I don't think so as well. Chaos Knight with the Helm of Dominator. Blast? No, I don't think so. IFL has been found here by the by Siang, and that's a very fast kill on towards the Shadow Shaman. And right now on the scoreboard, Siang, he has a very good lane, he has very good kill.
Little by little, Queen of Pain is going up in the network, because you have Razor. Razor can escape. Just Queen of Pain can escape.
Well, on Domina on himself, trying to harass that Doom. I mean, Strong trying to help something. The stun as that Doom might still be alive, frozen up with nothing, but the Doom ticks off, and Strong himself, Domina has been trapped inside that Cox. Will he escape here? The worth, and there goes down the Omni.
That was the respawn. Are we able to just? Oh, that's a bit more.
I think they hurt you.
Hopefully, can need to do that just to get back the advantage that you have. 1k. It looks much more even. Just look at the network. Just look at half side. The SF is on top as per usual, and everyone else is slowly but surely coming.
Razor, very good. Just now going for the Dragon Sin in his own ears, but Stingray got that kill. He's strong, being great there, and he might go for that top static link. Teleporting. Oh, has died. Yeah, that's a good plan by the CK to actually save himself.
It's free for the taking.
And top tower will fight soon enough. There's no one defending. I think it was Doom. Yep, Doom is coming back to top lane.
If you finish, this is a and you know that Razor after taking Razor after taking enough. And look at that, only 10% left, but they are coming in.
The Arba means strong. Doom can't actually get out of it. He dies here. The static link, has been stopped there. The shackle as well as the freeze. And now with the surge on the side. However, double kill by Hana taking iFan and Never Love gets the 553 goal. Trouble Cox nicely entrapped there. Oh, he stopped.
SF is not coming there? Where did SF go? SF is not responding to that, but look at that. And money exchange that there is enough to think about the advantage, because they were getting focused on them getting killed, and Chaos Knight
on the Omni Knight
is giving to him. So much pressure giving.
Beastorm with the body block. Hana, the ice ball connects. No, does not need the wall just yet. Static link with the ult by Hana. Denied Doom. Hides in the tree line. The engagement on towards the Doom. Yep, they are trying to.
No. You cannot find him, so they
on bot side again. You can see that Xiang has been shackled up by iFat. Here comes the ice ball. Ooh, stunning 2 members. iFat. Finally, they found yet again. The clock is around.
He have no teleport on the way for it. Then he can teleport. There's no way for him to escape. And now, okay, good.
Yes,
that was such a hectic fight. That was side, but at the end of the day, Gizmo got a lot of kill and got the pressure as well, much as he can. But if you use, which is not something that you like to see.
Oh, Xiang right now trying to fight off with Never Love, but need to picture, but that blinked away.
Well, this chill.
Here comes the ice bomb nicely. Serpent wards opened up by iFan. One has been carried up. Elevator of Dragon Sin. The other members of Gizmo is still nearby, but Asaf is there. Purification finished that by Xiang trying to get G shot to actually come back into the fight. And the Cox trapping down 2 members, but his Purification gets the double kill.
I understand why Doom with such a low health flank tried to do, but mistakes fight at all. If he was in, it would be a totally different time for Gizmo at the jungle. Top side still pushing, bottom side still. They are not focused on one stuff at the same time.
15 to 8 on the scoreboard, 40 by 4,000 goal. The RHP is trying so hard to kill Xiang. First of all, when they were at bot, there were 3 men away, leaving RHP unguarded. Off guard. Go in and actually get 2 kills. Yet again, this time on the NC camp, 4 of them. But again, 2 members went down.
Yeah, you need to have your front.
Oh my gosh.
The freshly paved his own life, pushing himself away for take a tower here.
Yeah, they found Stingray. Jaden, as I said, here comes the ice ball. The in on towards the CK, but Serpent was actually trying to help out, trying to catch. Level of has been taken down by Hana. Wants to go for that gem. Is that 4-star? Guess is the one that gets Jade. Here's the cleanup. The scream not actually hitting. Go for that SF. Going for the push. So that's 1 tower there, taking down 3 members, 4 members of RHPMs. Nice
fight for Gizmo. Just the way they use the just obliterated. The country can't do much about that. They'll have to back away. One RHPMs in a team that they are sitting at is not a safe place. Why was he caught? And then the curse hits on 2 people. Hits on 2, so there's not a 5v5 anymore. It's a 5v3. Get killed, and luckily SF, you need to know your composition and where are you standing.
Some Mordigan finished up by Jin on that CK. That Mac will actually lot from getting bursted down has been put up by RHP, looking at 3 on their NC camp.
Okay, they are trying
to go for that lift, but 4-star Hana preventing that.
That is quite an early 4-staff though. 15 minutes 4-staff for Razor. That's why he's on top of the net worth right now. Hit, but opposing team is something to think about. Okay, do I want to focus on Queen of Pain before she gets fat? We have to think like 2 days ago. Omni Knight, focus on Omni Knight first.
Wi-Fi has been found.
They are coming.
The ward by Stingray. And goes to the top side as well as Sakri together with Stingray. Rock.
Because they're still pushing on bot side, so the ward up there doesn't matter that much. To be used for 1 minute and a half in RHP is so dark for them. But for Gizmo, they have a they want to catch one person. They're a fighting composition as well, more or less fighting composition. But just because they don't have the item to do so, 5v5, even a 4v5, Gizmo can. Okay.
Yeah, Xiang goes in B, the space slipping through.
Oh, the smoke break! A smoke from RH Beam. Queen of Pain is there, it instantly disappeared. That is hash. That was. Oh.
I think he thought that he's pressing dust.
Yeah, no, they don't know they're there. It's like smoke play.
Still there.
So someone is here. What? Okay, that was such an unfortunate. How much is smoke? Is it 500? I think it's like below than that because I don't usually buy it. But bucks, really? I thought it was expensive.
It was 100. It was 100.
Old patch then. So 80 bucks wasted. But the cooldown though, the cooldown is for our cameraman price. It's just that Beams want to do that. The Beam want to make a surprise attack that.
Want to miss wrong, but Jin has to be careful.
Nice wall there. Nobody can go.
Through that. That was a very nice wall on the steps of that high ground, and they are not. They are gathering it with its tongue.
It's like a tongue twister. Tongue twister because usually you want to sound the same. I cannot do that.
19 to 8, 11,000 gold now on Gizmo. They can actually, and not much fun.
He should not.
As I was about to say, there was not much play.
It's like, what does Omni Knight have to be with his friend?
Yeah, Xiang has found a Doom. Doom will be taken down here in the hands of Mute to Jin. Jin teleports away. Xiang able to actually stop that teleport in the hands of Gizmo.
Yep, and that is a close. So now try to make a tower play, and Gizmo is waiting for RH Beam to make some to one stuff. Which is just voila, perfect. I like that tenantry than before, and he done for Tusk. Man, oh my god,
my
throat is, your tongue is in your throat.
And Deviant Spike from all that left for Razor is an SNY or Butterfly.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask you something. It's like the item that he bought for SF is Yules, which is ultimate down. Do you like that?
For this match, Yules is good to actually.
Just for QOP.
QOP, let's see. This mainly is because of QOP.
Oh, Shadowblade. It's either shit.
It's Shadowblade to BKB for the user. After that, BKB works as well.
Really precise. And now they have Gizmo is making a move right now. They are waiting for RH Beam to make.
This is in trouble. Oh, they're getting the curry. Why he gets that
chance,
but why did Tusk go in? Trapped himself off the hook shot. A very strong mistake there. Love, that's one kill towards the Doom. 20 to 9. Maybe Tusk doing.
He is not intended to go. And sometimes something's more.
Yes, but that's not enough to kill any member. The Shadow Raid is there. One kill. CK goes in, try to get connect. Doom goes down in the hands of Stingray. Here comes the Tusk to provide help. Hana goes. Jin will go down as well. Double kill. Oh, Wyvern.
Oh my god.
And here comes Xiang. Try to go there. On towards Xiang. Xiang, I5 will die here with that bringing one member inside. And that is a mega kill streak.
That was such an amazing play for Winter White. He was trying to he was cursed and stopped instantly, and one by flies, and nobody is there. There's no there's too close before responding. Don't think they will try to go to the barracks now because most of the for Iron Pitch is now alive, but they cannot. They are two major.
Oh, Doom goes in. It's fine. Xiang doesn't mind having that to finish the job, but Sakri gets the kill. Nice open one in between. Away, Misrong goes down. However, Jin goes for RH Bims. Stingray with good kills there. Now one Clockwork has gone down. The blink away to the side, but Xiang doesn't mind going for the blink tag, getting IFAS a dominating kill. And now to take Razor is still alive. QOP is still alive. Sakri, and they still go for Dragon Sin and they are taking this SF because up, giving him a little bit of room to breathe. And oh, nicely searched in. Kill going for Clockwork, running. Oh my god, Clockwork giving the double kill towards Hana. Hana is Purification comes in, the search might go down, Seki has gone down, the CK doomed up, Hannah can't actually cast any kind of skills, and Hannah by hard HPM, Jin, 2 kills.
For the Ancients, real quick, just the tower that they have been done, some damage towards the tower, looks like about that, but that was just an overcommit that should not happen. Yes, they are ahead, yes, they are far ahead, but you should not do this, but this one...
On towards Mistrong, Jin gets a very painful on towards that Tusk, and that is a solo
and also
by
a
that
solo,
CK.
A solo crush. So I mean, he have armor, but it's not enough for him to survive that. Now for this, Orchid was already done. Gizmo can finish within 15 minutes, but because commits towards the best 2 close to 20 minutes before they can finish this game off. And SF, what item does FKB? Okay, just 3k plus before he can finish it. So if he can survive a bit more from Gizmo.
Got it.
Now it really comes down. RHP alight. But that side by Gizmo. Answer to this deep ward. One rocket to see whether they are actually taking back Rota.
Is that? Oh, it didn't connect out. So they are coming in. Is waiting on the high place so that they can be as cheeky as a bit more slower than I agree. Is not responding.
I think it's not the Shan. The Dragon King gets
okay, now they see this.
To go for this Roshan. Here comes the fight. Hana goes out. Doesn't by the team of Yes. There comes the fight. Neverla goes down as well. Doomed up. But there Gizmo. Oh my. Oh, Hana goes down, but use there. And that's a wipeout by Team Gizmo. There were so many things happening. I think it was Omninite got doomed, and the copy deleted out. SF is buying back. The next thing you know, everybody goes down with the blink and as well as the scream.
You know when everyone is going down? Open his ultimate and
there you go. Dragon Seed can still be alive. Oh no, still be alive. Yes, miss. This is a 1v1. Dragon Seed, however, with the Doom gets Stingray. Will the QP runs away? Nope, the splitting into the tree line has been far HP, and that's a very slow kill onto Siang. 4 members are required. 10 kill streak. Godlike 1,137 goal.
That's a worth team fight for them a lot. But yeah, the team fight where in the Roche pit it was just
right clicking on me. The rift is still there. Oh, the stun is still there as well. Still right clicking. Strong, nicely done. The search, Miss Strong still goes strong. They're trying to go for the nice ball on towards G. And force stuff to the side there. And oh, Miss Strong. Here goes static link as well as the IFA. The support one is good. Jin is still alive, but just forget Hana. And Hana has been taken down by him. RH Pims, however, Stingray gets a concentration prize, picking.
Nice.
Slow is it there, blinks in straight away. Stingray at the back, you can see. Yep, there you go. As well as the Siang and repelled by Omni Knight. Never Love has been very prolonged fight.
Yeah, this is. Wait, 40 to 35. So it's more than that. It's almost double the kill per minute there. And it's like Gizmo is the time now. Waiting for the correct timing. Either they want Mega or they can just push mid, because at this point I get the tower. But it's like
Orchid yet again. Beacons activated onto Xiang as well as the repel by Om. Push the top lane.
This is just a bit more dangerous than before.
Tower.
They want to do they have a plan to finish up this game, because they cannot, because RM Fish they are already on the power spike. Razor going in just to deal a little bit more damage on
but it's fine. Oh, nice rift there. Mistrong. Here comes the fight, settling on towards the CK for something. Here's the roar from Xiang. Not roar, my bad. The scream from that hook shot onto a QP. Xiang fight by RH Pims going in for Sacred Purification. And the rift nicely there. Blink happening right now. Jin is running low, and one right click as well as Purification is still alive, running around with the Guardian Angels, trying to actually find off 4 members of King there. Well, running out from this. Right click, gets the kill! Oh my gosh! Oh my god, he gets a kill!
Yeah, Omni Knight just waiting for his cooldown, just ring around waiting for him to just poke them out of the game. Want to kill, he have her off. And this is the last one, he just waits.
Done.
Yeah. Goes back in and just land the last kill for himself.
There was kills in that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So it's like, how? What can you do?
Lots of words, man.
You need to ban him first. You need to ban him because I will not say his OP night bot makes him to be killed. Before this, it's already hard to deal with. He was fighting a 1v4. 15 seconds, close to 20 seconds for him to kill that. But now finally stakes, they are trying to get it. Shrine will be taken down. Bottom tower yet, and I think bottom tower will not haven't been touched yet. I think so, but if the camera is there, never mind about that.
BKB on.
He have that BKB beforehand.
Oh yeah.
That fight because he popped his BKB and he used
Oh, that's a very CK there. I saw an echo.
Oh,
the CK. Yep. There's the Spirit Vessel. Pike, Aghanims.
So fun. This game, interesting by the seconds. Everyone already.
Only not as well as Aghanims. Okay, this is really nasty. Pipe. I guess that.
Yeah, that's why I said the team fight is going to be so much fun to watch. Okay, only going to send 2. Are they going to take the bait or are they going to just stay back? They're scanning. They know.
Yeah, stay away, blocked out by Omni. Nice. That has no damage right now. Here's the out by Winter Wyvern. In the hands of Gage Beam. It is. Oh my god. They are in trouble. It is Asaf to actually.
But it's not enough. It's not enough for now.
Yeah,
and
it's not enough.
A big ultimate have been used and Gizmo have auto attack.
Stay away, go. Repel on himself. Ice Ball. Doom. Take it down. Doom is running low. Going up by the SF. Stingray is still alive. Purification. I think it was Razor, but it's up there. A nice wall by Tusk. Sakri with a purification. And what was that?
So slow.
Oh my.
Buyback again. Buyback
by Doom.
Out. He can't really do much. This is a fight. They are getting Mega. They are
okay,
going
this
to
is the end.
Yeah, they are going to point. What song is that?
Nothing. James Bond.
I don't know about
but
they're going to go win.
That's what we missed. Okay.
Win, but that is
GG has been called.
GG. Gizmo by all the analysts and all the RH beams. Sadly, didn't even get an advantage on that. So that was so unfortunate for RH Beam. But talking like before for the past few months in MESL, so it looks like a different team. Automotive. You're wearing like this, you know? So from how was that game?
It seemed like Pims never really had a chance.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's just how bad it was. The lane stage went for them really badly. I don't think we didn't see like the JNY clockwork from Never Thought. So they not like the Tusker who was able to save people and set up these kills. And Gizmo, they just had the. You know what? I think Gizmo tried their best.
You can see that.
I didn't want. There was that one point when he snowballed to the base, yes, and then we saw Winter Wyvern ultimate. Chaffin just blinked, and anytime Gizmo tried to lose, Pim said, "No, we got this."
That's why I thought this game should be 20 minutes.
Yeah, me too. I think much. Yeah. I don't think that they put against a team that was a bit more competitive.
I actually don't like this kind of style where they are giving chances because I have to say sorry. I have no respect for the opposing team.
Yeah. Something like that.
It's not something as a team, as a professional team, respect as well.
I don't know about that. Like this one, this is the kill we talked about. You can see that when he goes down, they could have killed. I'm gonna ulti just then he blinks, but it doesn't matter. They get the Razor kill anyway.
Yeah.
So they give them the best chance they can get to come back. Clockwork, he didn't have to die just now. He jumps in. So revive this. She blinks out or something like that.
No.
The Omni. All these were there's no reason for them.
Yeah, there's no reason to fight that.
Yeah.
Stream likes to commit on a target way too long to go for Razor. All of them are comping up onto Razor, but they actually left behind all alone.
And then you get this perfect. That was awesome. So I feel a lot cleaner, but they decided not to. You know, they were like, we're fine. We're gonna win. But you know, I don't There's not much to add for that. I don't know if
as well. I hope that the game 2 won't be a 6 or 7 minutes game, man.
I hope they. I would like Pimps to do more, but I don't know.
I was
hoping for the second game is just a weird composition. A hero
you know what I want from RS Spins sabotage them from not tying with
That's
818,
true.
man.
If they can win.
Yeah, actually I like that as well.
But I mean, to play, but sure.
At least that's it. Okay, we can't go anywhere. Fine. Why not bring someone with us as well? If they win this, they can actually 1-8.
Yes.
So RHP has to persevere, has more possessed game away. At least one game, just one.
I actually played with one of Pim's play pub.
Oh, brag about it.
No, I was never loved today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Doom player. I think I actually have the on our side.
Oh, is that the rank one that you was talking about?
Yeah, it was one.
It's abandoned. It's fine.
He
loves.
Like never loved.
Oh man, just brag more.
He picked Huskar this today. I played with him. He picked. Yeah, we were very unlucky because our team abandoned, so he didn't play very much, and he was so aggressive the whole time.
This game
he picked the Doom.
Yeah,
so,
he does not do aggressive.
So you want him then? I would like him because I'm like, hey, remember to
right, my rank is practice.
But it's kind of cool actually because I used tournaments.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so I think the MVP for the first game. See who is
Omni or Xiang? Xiang is the QOP.
Hey, is this?
I'm sure.
I think it's the QOP. Yes.
The QOP?
The avatar is different.
It has to be Queen of.
QOP.
Yeah, then reached level 25. He got the 200 purification. That was level 24 here.
Plus,
but he turned the.
That was the montage.
It was 4-on-1. He killed one. It's 3-on-1. Then he takes another one.
Yeah.
So it was technically that was such an amazing play. He just waiting. I just look at his cooldown. Just
he
waiting for
did
that.
twice. That's
it's just too far ahead.
So I hope they go for something a bit more cheesy actually. Like go something like I played with it. Yeah, there you go, something like that. But Pims, they always end up, I mean, losing. So try something new. You have nothing to really.
Yeah, fun game. You might win it. Yeah, plus okay.
Let's do it to them as well. So just eye for an eye kind of style.
But do you think 818? Because Gizmo's number 3 now. They have to play, I think, against 818 and them both to actually get points.
I don't think they can
fight the good match yesterday.
Fight regular, of course, no. But 818, please
maybe.
prove
There's
me
a
wrong.
maybe there.
Yeah, Gizmo lost to 818 twice, so I don't know. Gizmo's coming online so late into the tournament.
Yeah.
You know,
it's a
right on the edge actually.
Right on the first game. Let's go into the second. Get on with the draft.
Versus.
Second game. Let's get on with it. I don't want to slow in that.
Fun pick.
You see,
fun pick.
You want some fun pick or serious pick?
I want to see Pudge. You know, that would be funny.
Yeah,
we've seen him, but not for a long time.
No. It was twice on just.
Oh yeah.
So might as well. I mean, they banned the Omni. Might as well just right now.
Okay, you want Pudge. Then after that, what is it?
I'm gonna pick Ricky because he's too easily countered.
Oh, nice.
Man. It's going to stay away for the aggressive.
Against Big, I'm looking down. But if you're fighting against Night Stalker, I skip Stalker then.
Night Stalker? I don't think it's really.
You can get silence, so
yeah,
you can silence them down.
Annoying part about it because it's quite hard to remove. So, do you want? You'll have to teleport to every take. Omni Knight every time I jump with him. I think that's gonna happen. Of course, Omni Knight is banned. I've been saying that last time. He didn't really do.
Hoping for them to take Elder Titan. Actually.
We saw him. Wasn't he picked yesterday?
Wednesday and Thursday.
Yeah, he was picked.
In this kind of composition, I send the MR reduction and also the AD. Armor here and there. Good fighting against a Night Stalker, but the timing have to be so. I think Luna can handle.
What's here? Silence.
With roaming though, because we saw a new beginning play him as an offlaner, and other teams may not adopt the same thing because position 4.
So now, no, Alchemist.
Elder Titan.
Ogre Magi.
Yeah.
So beforehand.
See, even you're confused.
They're both too
They're
ugly.
both ogres. In a
They're
way.
both ogres,
ugly.
and Ogre Maja's old name is El.
I don't know about that. I just call them Shrek.
Technically, for so long.
Oh, you haven't seen it.
Ben,
yeah.
right?
Dude, that
on CCS.
Yeah, man. Oh
he
my God.
was so good. He was so good. Single time you have a chance.
There was a puck?
It was against the puck.
He was against the puck. You can make a spaghetti over it.
Why am I on the way at that time? Why?
Because you're not on the.
So the problem with Shadow Shaman is very fragile.
Yeah.
Night Stalker can. I mean, they pick Night Stalker first, then you pick. He'll jump at the Void, can interrupt Shadow, destroys Shadow Shaman. So I'm not sure why they would pick him into it.
They don't have a Night Stalker. Having Earthshaker is already scary.
But I rather take Rubik's because
he can lift his instant. Yeah. I mean, you can say the same thing with Shadow Shaman. He can hex.
Still there.
Rubik at least you can steal up.
Shaman player myself.
Well, being a Rubik's player myself.
No, because if you're so comfortable with Shadow Shaman, if you or let's say perform as much, because you know so well of Shadow Shaman that you trust. IFAT did made a few mistakes, but some parts that the save is as in that he dies in the process.
The thing is, like first pick that's comfort pick, you know, the one that's not like in the meta, so good at that the other team has to be. Well, doesn't have to always pick up. Like for example,
Ryan's Night Stalker.
For in TI7, we had GH. He was good with Keeper of Light,
Keeper of
Earthshaker,
Light,
two of these heroes, and he picks the third one. 3 heroes. In majors, the one that Secret won, they had Pylite die online. The stun, he always stunned 3 or 4 people.
Yep.
So it was like Ravage. Every pick this hero who's not in the meta, you have to pick a hero. Oh, Shadow Shaman, he didn't do so many mistakes.
Yeah.
I mean, not first picking, at least pick. Maybe they have a different strategy in mind.
Maybe is their third hero.
Okay.
Or with Luna. So
it could be because of the aura strategy.
I can't see what's the last ban for RH Blade. Okay.
He's all shadows. It's like he's all.
You
it
can
looks
see
like it's the same. Yeah, I can see from the eye.
I don't know. I see like as this one the eyes is much more closer. Their eyes.
Can't see.
If I was Pims, I imagine they might push. That's
their own tankiness.
Yeah, it's like why not? You might.
You're so bad.
You go for a push lineup. Either it works.
And they have like what 20 seconds left.
Okay.
That's good. We might get Sand King. I was thinking that.
Remember how though we've seen this before, Sand King versus Owa for the
didn't
Sand
really
King.
go. Yeah, the King Shaker.
So I wouldn't imagine that this would be much different.
Yeah.
If
player who knows the variables.
When we saw CCNC pick it against JNY, we were like completely schooled.
Yeah, that's what.
So
that's the Lion.
Lion.
Fight.
Or offlane Earthshaker, one or the other. I would imagine Earthshaker would be the better offlane though in this situation. Because Earthshaker is good at both, so you might as well have him roam. What will Pimps put against him?
I mean, I'm still in a fan of Lion mid.
Nims, you can do that AOE finger.
AOE finger AOE plus Dagon.
It's really hard to fight against Gizmo right now. Key, silence, mini stun, Earthshaker. I like the Underlord pitch.
Oh, okay.
But you know the problem with Pims, they picked Underlord the other day versus Fire Dragoon. I think him, they didn't change the lanes. When they start losing Pims, they don't think we should. There's plan A, and that's it. How I feel about the Underlord. If that's gonna be good enough.
Composition is kind of messy. Well, I don't know. I feel it's not there. I mean, I don't.
I think like for RHB Underlord, they have the initiator which is Sand King and Shadow Shaman. Luna just chase, just stun people up, and
they take buildings very fast. Underlord has Underlord and Luna have huge physical damage. Pims, if Gizmo plays, we don't care. We make mistakes. Much more this time, because a mistake equals 2 towers.
But I still think that's but I don't know where is it. I haven't got my.
Nobody is.
I'm just looking. What's the next pick?
Yeah, one that would be the nail on the coffin.
Wants a core definitely because he goes through Underlord. He doesn't care about that minus. Shackled. Anyone who. So I don't know if
Odie is banned. They're banned.
Okay. Gizmo's gonna win this. That's a very scary.
You have your OD. I mean, you don't have Dragon.
Gizmo's very scary right now, man. Look at this composition. I would like. So much stun, so much power, so much nuke,
so much power. Yeah, that was our. See the last one. Okay, I don't like this pick for SF
against Bakri. Remember?
Yeah,
Shadowfiend did pretty well. So Shadowfiend does win.
He's in the lane, but in a team fight, my mind is more towards like game is like 10% early game, but everything else is.
I know.
I'm thinking like good
True.
enough.
I actually have liked Invoker a lot. You can put the EMP wherever, tornado.
Silence everyone.
It needs to do stuff from the first minute.
Yeah, that's why when I was casting, I was like, SF is a mid game hero.
Yeah.
When you go to late game,
but we did see that. You remember we saw the Silver Edge to the.
that one is good.
It's
I
okay.
like that one.
Yules.
Yep. Again, Yules. With the previous analyst was like, okay, Yules.
Yules to be keep.
Yules and Blink Deck. I was like,
Yules.
Yeah, it
should be Shadow Blade and
should be Shadow Silver
Blade,
Edge.
yeah.
Ignite passive.
Yep.
But I'll just stay in here, so I'm fine.
You're going to sit at a more comfortable chair.
Yeah, I'll stay here away. But anyway, I think Gizmo's probably gonna win.
It's so scary.
Going to vote Gizmo as well. So.
You were hyped up.
Yeah, no, I'm going to go for Pimps.
You think Pimps is gonna win?
I'm because of SF. So let's just go into the caster camera, not the because it's still the same table. Let's go into game. Because now this is set. I thought it was going in.
Bro.
Come on.
Patience, bro.
I want to prove you guys wrong. Me.
Okay, looking back on the composition. So
Okay, composition.
We're
still finding something wrong.
I don't know. I don't think that Luna must be.
Should not be there. Who should be there?
That's jumbled up my mind. I was like, Luna is the SK and Shadow Shaman is good.
Okay.
The Underlord as well as the No, Luna. I'm not saying that he's useless. No, she can. I don't think Luna is a very good pick for that. With SK and Shadow Shaman, they're gonna do with this Luna. Maybe I replace Luna with maybe something like a. Yeah, so Medusa.
Buddha is not
good.
bad. I thought it was not bad at all.
Medusa will be a better one for this, but it's okay. Maybe they have their most draft. Oh my god.
This is just a counter argument. If Luna changed with
yeah, that's definitely SF. Well, he has a lot of options.
Oh, this is a good set. What's that? Tentacle and stuff. Same set for most of the game. So seeing new set like this, I like it. So still with Gizmo, I want to see SF bully a bit for the Dragonite Stalker.
Level 1 aggression.
He can go aggressive, but it's not the time. He actually wins out on the duel there. So help his teammates vision that is close to the tower. The vision will be until the.
So Xiang has a lot of RU there to actually take it.
I love that.
Never love trying to pull. Bad. Here's the stun.
The auto attack for Lion is quite painful. At the Shaker, as per usual, will try easily and not give any money towards the Luna.
Man, never love. Right clicking and right clicking.
They have
that last hit. One Lion.
Of course, Lion. Like favorite hero, but top
Oh
side.
my god, that was a surprise.
Oh man, unfortunate hit. He have the
that's the team.
okay, one-on-one. Still one-on-one, not that bad. Mid side, as per usual, will be getting bullied just
the level 6. After level 6, then maybe a DK can actually do something.
level-wise, he's winning. Looking good. Luckily, it's not night.
He's strong, he's still playing around.
Yep. If you're going to boot, we say that.
Yep.
So, the bad people.
Did you notice or not? He's in the mid.
What?
They changed their mid laners.
They do something like this. Like, they, I would say experimenting.
Jin was, now he's the mid.
Yeah, most their players.
Now the support, I find it's still going to go support. The
Yeah.
Luna is being played by who again? So yeah, GS was the 4th position, not going off lane. And out of camera there. Oh, stunned in, mana break, mana burn from manages to finish off the Underlord.
Otherwise, he was way off position. He should not be there. Vision at hand, and near the river.
Ooh.
He's not on the location he was died at.
Nice stun there. Smack to the face, Dragon Scene.
That's
Well, that's not time. Miss Strong came in just a little bit too.
They lost the fight.
Imagine if Miss Strong came in just to see a dead SK.
Yeah, you could see that, but because this is nighttime, he saw it, he don't want to go in. I don't think he wants to focus on him first. Just wasting his time.
Oh, going for the dive, the void, and hacks from Stingray as well. Gank.
That, man, I love that. It's not
a flopping fish.
It's a flopping. I was like,
okay.
Wow. Oh, it's the fish.
Oh, the burrow strike not hit.
It was but the bottom side still.
I know Lord might die.
Yep, Underlord might die here.
He might go for the dive from 2 members of RH being fought back. That was a very nice counter move there by RH Bims, but Jin now is. Yep, that DD. Oh my god, that dragon buff. The Shadow Ray is still on cooldown.
Yeah, that was almost getting him. I think if he gets there, but he will just block the creeps as
IFAT Max. Looks like IFAT won that bounty fight. Playing around.
He was more faster.
I thought it was someone. He won the first one, but he lost the second.
Yeah, all even now. Dragon on mid side now.
And Young goes Dragon next, but Jin running low. Right click of that shadow feed. Going for that dive. It's still nighttime. Sandstorm, but Stingray burrow strike to run away. And here comes the stun again yet by Lion. And Xiang takes yet another kill in mid lane.
Wow.
Just walking around.
He can run away from this. He can still quite healthy. And Lion on the other hand focus on something.
Good, nice stun there. Look at that Jin. This is dying, man, and Jin dies again. 3 kills to Xiang.
Yeah, 3 kills at 1 team fiber actually finished. Because on fall a bit by the creep. The damage is not actually from the hero itself, it's just from the creep. And it's almost it's getting focused on as well. What is he doing?
Ring around the rosy.
Yeah, just ring around the rosy. Oh, wait, wow.
Static. And that's the hacks.
That's the fish.
That's the stun. Not enough time. The Dragon Scene has gang. That's a 7-1 now in the 8 minutes of the game per minute.
Yep. Fight between these two because of the fish. Yep. The bloop. I don't know.
Misong waiting on the sideline. Misong will not be as by Xiang with that DK. And this tower will be, but SF is coming into lane. Burrow strike. Yes, deny that. Starting down that Jin, but Dragon Slayer does not have anything to save his friend. By Xiang on that DK.
You get the tower. It's like 2 towers and a half.
Drop DK.
Yep. It was other way for him to do. It has been a farm.
And never love another. Got that never love. Like I said, not fast enough to go for the.
He's being a farming fest for Luna. He's the only one that is closest to the third. Yeah. So
Stingray is standing on the side.
This is around the rosy. So that doesn't match
top
the count to get killed by Lion going back.
The stun yet again by us executed there, but he's not yet level 6. Does not have a.
Just remember that this is a match that have 2 days ago. They have this kind of map on one side, and they have Night Stalker on the other side. Which
Night Stalker has
this is the same.
It's the missing part, I would say.
The one that you were saying.
Does not have to bring in this Luna, but look at Xiang going at the stun by DK. Unstoppable mana burn on that creep to gain back mana. Stingray is doing. So yeah, I was like, this Stalker, but I don't know what it is. Teleporting back now, Hana.
It's all about that. But does it become nighttime and Night Stalker gets still? You have to kill Night Stalker first. Mass of Madness will help more faster, but is it fast? He needs a bit more money. One item Mass of Madness already finished before his
it is so hard to watch. 10-1 on the scoreboard. Never love 0 on KDA. Is nearby just in case it's coming at bot. There's no answer from Gizmo. They are
focusing on top side as well. So there's so much backup for to get a free tower. It's now on second on net worth. On the differentiate between second and first 11 here. Oh, this is going to be dangerous. dangerous. They have vision up there.
Darkness.
They have vision up there.
Dangerous.
And if the opposing opponent have like this kind of hard from the opposing team, like every card is a high chance that everyone is going to die.
Young as well with the DK. Almost. They get by Dagasin stun, everything goes in. Dagasin has been silent down. And it's not that fast to actually be slow enough to run.
Oh my. Yeah, I think it runs super duper fast. Luna is quite fast as well.
Oh, that's a good tactic there. 11 to 1 for the past 3 minutes.
3 minutes is in
tower right now.
So nobody's contesting. They have one person that can't do much at this moment. Second.
Oh my gosh, guys.
The level 2 tower. Focus on top side tower. Level 1 tower versus a level 2. Again, the same. Oh my god, this is deja vu. Deja vu for me. Luckily, I got no other casting.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
Here's the fight on towards the underlord. Stingray takes down Never Love. Next thing you know, Burrow's on that time, but he can't fly away. And MESL will be the one next to the graveyard. Thanks to that Luna. That's 2 kills in the hands of Gizmo. 12 to 13.
That was the first time we see team fight.
That's a side tilt there.
Yeah, it's a cool team fight by the second kill that he have. So finally we see that he have. So big team fight, because you know Luna in a big team fight, it will be hell. If you just group up and sure.
Yep. Goal in the hands of Gizmo. RH Pips more passive than previous game. Thinking what are they actually trying to do?
They are waiting for their item. Look at, haven't have any items yet.
Yet again, IFA has been taken out by Siang.
SF have dropped. So is he trying to go for auto? He's not going to go ability?
Right. From Shadow Blade.
He wants to go auto attack now.
But Hana goes in with that surge, but here comes after that stun. Now Dragon Sin is out of position. He has to rely on the 3-line. Hana did not spot. Oh!
Almost get it. But meanwhile, on bot side, it will be another Gizmo now. Have more or less
BKB soon.
Yeah, BKB on the way, or only needs a few more. Let's see on top side. This is it's like to see an Echo Slam and the noise that he makes to make a risky play. Razor and Earthshaker know that someone is in there. They didn't know that Senki was behind. Really aligned for the stun to land.
Forge Beam is not having yet another good damage from the start right here. The Shadow Shaman yet again does not do much work. It does not actually its Serpentic Towers, but instead
he tried to on top side,
for a while. Yeah.
There's nothing else that he did not defensively. He can go in and just put on the tower.
So I mean, Edershaw has to. Goes down there. Super Watt landed, but it's darkness. Beautiful to watch, even for me to cast this. By a Luna Beam, GS or Jin now has been spotted out. All deleted. Checker while Jin was trying to teleport back. Here's Stingray with the hacks. Will he go for the finger? Yep. Oh my god, he's not casting that.
So, encouraging them to KS.
It was so tempting to
be a 4th position guy.
He has finger for
4th position. You use that to so everyone else can get the kill. I'm a nice guy. Can you say ultimate?
Okay, fine.
Ultimate Luna.
But sometimes has been taken up out HP. Here comes the towards Hana. Hana has been taken down. Oh please, Manlin, stop.
One more kill, but it's a killing streak, so that's good. So
nice done that by Light. So painful. Right clicks. 3 hits is all it takes to get IFAT.
IFAT, and also only to get someone that they wanted. But it's only 1. They have 4% left alive. We want to see more SF one-shot. Like we do like 5 minutes ago. They are now pushing on top teams. They are trying to make a move on mid side. Not going for Roche at this moment.
Oh, Gizmo.
Nobody's responding.
Yeah, top tower's gonna go out. So
no, teleports. tower.
Does that spike finished up by Luna.
So travel as per usual.
And get pushed top.
SF is going to for blink deck. And
Yes.
no one is contesting
Yes.
top side. He's just going to give it for free again. Okay,
Yeah,
finally
okay,
SF.
SF coming, SF coming.
But he's alone.
Oh, the stun nice, he connects, but still on dragon form.
Shackle. Nice one.
Oh, no, that's Shackle. Slam comes in by Sakri. Finishes. But that's a little bit too far to the front. And Luna gets a kill as well. That echo.
One-on-one. They get a bit more money on that. Opportunity to push. Who is great. Luna is getting online. SF with the Blink Dagger. I would love it if SF Blink Dagger. Finally, BKB. Don't buy yours. You will not go use it. I think he's going to use.
I know. I was about to say there's a ward there and there's smoke under the ward.
At least it's not the smoke.
Yeah. And have to take on Roshan.
There's no vision on that, so they don't
use this.
Either.
And here comes some PK shackled up by i5, but
this is not good.
Does not matter. Never love, but hits nothing. But the echo slide and the impulses everywhere. Everyone is she manages to get that. No, it's Gizmo that gets
got it.
Goes down as well. Aegis is taken up.
He even get the Aegis, and he was dead and just revived back. That was amazing.
Died again.
Yeah, I know. If only he would survive, play. Oh man.
Gizmo can just put top is open for them to take.
Yeah, it's open actually. They can choose whatever lane they want. So they have time to do so. Luna don't have any ultimates, so can't really fight it. And this is bad. Okay, fine. Echoes was okay.
I thought. Oh no, it was SK.
Yeah, just going to SK clap.
And that's the top tower there by Gizmo for the barracks. Would RHP go to initiate this fight at the shot there?
Not much damage, but the
the stun. Oh, that was a very wrong move. Beyond godlike with that ass. And the stun, guys. That is the triple kill. And oh my god, is that an ultra? We'll see a rampage. No rampage. But guess an ultra.
Oh my god, they got every single
of Gizmo Gaming.
Yeah, that was amazing with only Solar Crest to life just to slow it down a bit. Got a chance to kill one by one. Let's see what actually happened. You look at Dragonite. This happened, the turnaround happened through the fight. But this one, okay, they got silent and getting hacked as well. But look at when EchoSlam goes in, was stunning everyone else. So tremendous. And Overlord as well. Going in, everyone is getting and that combo is enough to kill everyone for Gizmo. They need to one-shot and they need to...
Value of Luna went up in tremendously high instantly. That Dragonite. And Hana brings out SM. And Jin, Blink.
Please go for BKB. You need to survive. He needs to survive. To survive, like I'm talking to him. Yeah?
But I'm not playing.
So he needs to survive. So he needs to be to build BKB. Stun for yeah, like so much stuff can go wrong if you get caught.
Well,
it's like a cat ear. Is it?
Yeah. At least
like a cat ear.
That by RH to do is just to fend off at least two members. Oh, Xiang say we go for the aggression on towards iFan as well as Luna. Go! Luna after down, now Never will be the one that quick target. Then another has been taken down iFan as well with that double kill. And this, as I would say, take up to HPs, and now it's the attempt for
it's SF SF to go back, SF to teleport.
Not much damage though.
Not much damage because it's not enough. Okay, SF is here. Where's Sandking?
Has to cancel last minute there. But NS goes slam, nicely done by the ES and saving his TS will go down as well. That's a double kill on the Burrow strike last minute. Okay. And Hana as well running low. Manages to run away at the bottom. Take it up by an attack by Gizmo Gaming.
That is something. Okay, just look at the damage. It's like nothing for Luna, but Luna just needs to alter. Sandking was at the back. He didn't teleport. He's just waiting there. Turn on the clap and go in to land the damage. And sadly, for dead, but it saved one person's life. I don't know if that's counted as more or less more to
RH has found a Never Love in the very slowly, but did not want to continue the fight, leaving.
They have vision on the backside, so they try to give some backup, so they need to back off. And this is night time, this match. So
Hannah with the right click, getting the time of his, getting that time on the side.
No,
Xiang Sewe goes for the as the stun buys down instantly at bot side. Finally, Hannah finishes off that shrine.
If he didn't go for, he would survive that.
Yeah, he would survive if he fucked Xiang.
Yep, he could still want to go for you, which is, yes, it will help, but silence.
Going for that silence on the void, pike up away. The shrine has been taken down by. It's 32.
It's
29 minutes into the game, and playing the defensive side, not taking any risk to overextend or try to. The stun connects. iPad has been taken down, and here's more. Hannah opens up BKB. The stun of the by the E lane. Now continuing on the mid lane. Opens up his field, hits nothing inside.
Getting Mega. Luna trying to go in, but the
step by Stingray. Nebula goes down. Now Stingray goes down in the hands of Jin with the ult as well, and get here. But that was Eclipse open up with that Daz. Dragon Sin is inside. Then chance to Daz in the process as well. Dragon Sin has been taken down.
Oh my
gosh. This is a here. 3 members of Gizmo versus 2 members of Irish Stream. Sorry, my bad. It's Young. Off to go. Hit nothing. Here's the use on himself. Wave push spiked away, but not enough range to actually go down. Hana will go. No, Hana opens up BKB, but goes down in the end. Here's the stun. Here's the.
Oh, look at the pass!
Yeah, that's the killing spree. GG has been called. GG has been claimed, and that is a 2 by Gizmo Gaming.
How much does not mean your is just too high, and at that point it's like too late already. And actually, Shadow Shaman was going in, and he got pushed and died. It looks like he was walking in and just walking out and died. So, so he's like, let me just go in.
Hola.
I died twice in that last team fight.
That's why Shadow Shaman, Shadow Fiend stuff. I mean, Shadow Fiend, when they picked him, you were, picked before, so you think, this is something, but Shadow Fiend, he went the against a DK, Yules, and
you know that this have hook. Okay, buy this one.
Another thing is that this was actually a pretty good one where he was using his ultimate. Pims may make a small comeback, which is this one. But I don't even know how this happened.
There's this one.
This one as well. Yeah, they have 2. I forgot
about
that.
The one where I don't know how they should have been ultimate. This is the one where they only got the.
No, it's the Sand King, and they have.
Gizmo, I don't think they play Sims. Just kind of
outclass. They outclass.
Yeah, it's just outclass.
So
the time.
I mean, some of the teams, honestly, they're just when they won.
It's like that composition right there. They should do. The composition. So in this fight right here, they did from Luna. With all the dot damage is there, and they did not do that anywhere else.
It's just that they can't.
They
once
can't.
You have to control this here. And once Dragon Knight got a BKB, there was more. And I just feel like the shot.
The Luna Big was changed for me.
Okay, he remembered what he.
Yeah, I heard that. It's
but you can still
silent better for one team.
One person in
true,
that particular
one team, not separate teams.
That's true. This is not a match that matters. The games now don't matter anymore.
Yeah. But Burrow side goes in very well.
He did. Shashan was not a factor. Here's the thing where I've noticed with all the teams. You go to their pop profile, the top player, Shadow Fiend. All of them, you say, hey, you play Shadow Shaman. He's like, well, and you can see that this is the result. They don't support players.
You are dead in pubs as well.
Yeah.
You are dead.
So,
he plays support, but he said, use the finger, KS. Okay, is that
he almost lost, died almost
just to save his life. And we discussed about it. Now, this is correct.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's like KDA.
Yeah. As you can see, that was all about how.
Yeah, that was that's such a fun game. We still have this, so thank you so much for Logitech EDG Network. We will be back in 5.
limit before the end of the month? There's no limit anymore. Data. Listen to all your binge on all the videos you want, or must and so much more. All out of data. Plus unlimited calls to all networks with all night long. Forget the most eye-popping plan ever. What's more, going abroad, free dates, all this for only 78 ringgit. Forget about it with U Mobile.
Everyone to MES in Malaysia that is brought to you. Enjoy free unlimited data for any social media site or including what you're watching Twitch, and also our other sponsors ACG Network and also Twitch. Analyst and casting desk. Our last game versus Mobile Girl, which is not is it? I wrote it wrong. Before we talk to the about New Year resolution, because this is the final. Don't say TV resolution or resolution. Sometimes
my resolution is to be
big 4K.
No.
Should be like 2 is like 4K.
Oh, Dota 2. Dota 2. Resolution was to cast a major.
A cast a major. Okay, for you, Otavo?
I guess I want to hit 6K.
6K.
Yeah, by 5K. I did that. Next year I want to hit 6K. I want to play a bit more of a competitive on a competitive team, but I've tried small tournaments, never with friends.
And you don't have friends?
I have.
Competitively, you play friends.
Yeah, I don't care so much.
Yeah.
So, 6K in Dota.
Okay, as I actually like. For me, I want this is like a rank system, and I want to go legend. I want because I'm a legend at that.
So your new resolution is install Dota.
Huh?
For you, it's like okay.
But it's just click play. Let's go into the player intro and let's start the draft.
Yeah.
Versus.
And also for everyone at home, there is
Hunters.
This is Team 5. I wrote it wrong.
I thought it's Mobile Girls.
It's actually Team 5. So everyone at home, if you do, just share this hashtag UMobile, hashtag MESX UMobile, you tag so we can reach.
Cool.
Not cool.
Okay. See, Zaripude not dying much this time. He was dying over.
Yeah, I know.
Way
he
too
was
much.
dying
Way
too much.
too.
Overall, a pretty solid team. They
This is very bad, man.
But they picked Rubik. This is
this is horrible.
the infamous that only Sean's allowed to pick the heat.
It's meant for everyone else.
Team
to
5
pick
is savage here.
they know.
But yeah, Penang. I think they are at 8 Penang Hunters. If they're
7 should be?
They are at 2 points.
2 points.
2
Is from
High
ground.
But one of them is high ground, yes.
Okay, one of them is high ground.
By the way, a bit of history. This is the.
Okay, that's
that
fine.
means that they're done after this. Is 6-0. They've never. So, if there's any stench,
it's now.
It's now.
It's
like
now.
right now. You
Now
have
or
to get
never.
So, and Penang Hunters, if they don't win this match,
Is this the Penang Hunter that? Are we going to watch a good Penang Hunter? I mean, Hunter.
yeah.
There's-
They have upset. We never thought. We
Yeah, you
thought-
never thought about
Yeah,
that.
we should. But
Yeah, you heard that one before. Yeah.
but that
Koko is popular. Any patch is like he's always there.
it's because hookshot is just really good.
And plus hook shot can be like okay, well just
10 seconds remaining.
Everybody's gonna use.
Okay.
So yeah,
You use Doom again.
they sack their offlane. I think Zarpadin is their off. They should give him a hero who can offlane much.
Okay.
So give him like
Understand.
give him like.
That's the
But like if you're going, okay, listen, you solo, give him Tide Hunter, give him you know. But if they don't,
Gave Zaripudin Tide Hunter last time.
Actually, that was the one that
It was a 0-4 Tide Hunter in the first 10 minutes.
I think more like Omni Knight. Okay, so it doesn't care. As a way to recover as well. He can pop his second abilities or kill himself. So I know that he got.
but the thing is not that the nerf itself was the thing that made him is the spirit
Because everything.
because powerful in the beginning was he kills Spirit Vessel, he kills, he gets 150. So it's not, you know, he doesn't feel anything.
Good. That's why nobody plays.
Especially this game because Clockwork, if Clockwork is definitely gonna get the
I
bans.
like the bands so much.
Producer.
All the we might see a
I don't.
see Razor band.
Kunka again. A good Kunka.
Good Kunka, unlikely.
Yeah,
but as a core only.
yeah.
Is Panda also
Bad. You say the all normal stuff, so Panda of course is going to be banned.
It might be good on Team 5. It's nice when you the kind of Razor and you're like
yeah, the same old,
It's not that
old.
weird. Shit.
yeah, something. It's exactly that's the thing. You love when there's a small patch change, numbers here and there. So, but some heroes are immune to it, like Omni.
I don't care about that.
Magnus, haven't seen him for.
But I would not pick Magnus in this lineup.
That's the case. Something new is good, but is that what can he do?
I think Ogre Magi and Magnus,
Yeah.
that's Bloodlust and Empower.
Okay.
You put that on easy, but the thing is, you have Clock Spells because Rocket Flare you can stop Blink Dagger,
Yeah.
and you can hook shot, and you have Rubik Kill.
Yeah.
So I would not like if I was Penang Hunters. Easy to win for once.
Yeah. Something surprising.
I don't know. Team 5 now.
I haven't heard that name for so long.
All these global spells
On Wednesday, it was just people are giving kills for him.
as well.
Hey, Summer is almost dead.
That's the best way to play him though, because that way everyone gets experience anyway, but you share. He's been nerfed too.
Dude, I used to be a Spirit Breaker player. When I see the patch, I was like,
I know it was bad, but I didn't.
the best RNG is.
It's not really the RNG, it's more the damage, because it used to be 22 movement speed to damage, now it's 12. So yeah, you lose a lot of your damage. It happens, especially for Spirit Breaker, who's a hero who's early game. It's all like Nether Strike, the cooldown was 80-60. So level
once.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna be using it a lot less, and especially last time, because you're a roaming support.
Plus, as you said,
Yeah, I was thinking Juggernaut or Sven was gonna be picked. Juggernaut's amazing.
Can fight off Clockwork. Can
Okay,
prevent the
can
bash.
enhance him more difficult than usual. And
So we see a rage Monkey King.
Also, not like the Monkey King at all.
Oh, you don't like the Monkey King?
We are seeing 3 melee heroes against Magnus. That's make it easy RP.
There's King, yes, he's annoying. I like him, but you really have to catch him. But yes, I agree. It's like
when they come for you.
I forgot that line.
Yeah.
I will go back me off.
But Monkey King is pretty good. He's not that much damage. Monkey King, he hits the lifesteal. So he's okay in the lane. But will carry Monkey King?
We're not sure.
Like
it
a
will
carry.
be the 4th position.
Yeah, which is so much support on Team 5.
I still think it will be a second.
Could go mid. It's not a.
Yeah,
it's not.
It can go because who else can?
They have to pick that. That's
kind of pretty still open.
Plus they have.
Both teams are gonna pick their mid.
I don't think so. Queen of Pain. Okay, so it will be a first.
Safely Monkey King.
Probably safe the Clockwork. I other way, but I don't think you want to. Yeah,
it's too risky.
Why do you want Clockwork to?
Like maybe you want to go try.
Yeah.
So what you want is
a bit damage.
The
Yeah, it's like tallest to second. Yeah.
Oh,
Whereas Team 5 is one's the middle.
oh wow! If only could
He's shorter. He's a bit shorter.
Okay, so
I don't have OCD.
Penang Hunter is opt to go for more like the magic is only coming from Ogre Middle. So Team 5 might they build up armor.
But the problem is if they go late game, Penang and that.
Yeah, they don't. They have hook shot. They have another strike. Sorry, we like something.
Did that look cool? I have.
It's a mythical. It came out with TI5 or something like that.
Really? I need to buy it then.
It's you might be able to buy it from someone.
Buy it, and also if you want to buy it on Steam, who knows they're
But it
selling
will not
it.
be-
It doesn't matter because you can buy it using UMO. it's really cheap to do.
Because Penang Hunter has a very Team 5.
T5. Ooh.
Team 5 has won meetings, you know.
Okay.
It's got good spells except for the melee stun. Able to make space, but we'll see.
He's been out beforehand. He's
Too fast. He took the boots first.
on both sides.
So he's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead. He was flash farming is kind of okay or Doom, and
Hunter still have the up tempo.
you don't. It's like it might be like, oh, we say, oh, Zarapudin's 7 CS. He's better than the Clockwork. Yeah, another cog takes some to score one of them. Is he gonna try that? Maybe.
So that's quite fast. And as you were
Breaker, he's getting ready to go.
as well, Ogre is on
Ogre's
the way.
Envy though. This is going to be
this is good.
not the best spell. Yeah, this time might be.
Dota 101, don't fight high ground. We don't really have any escape. It's not a good plan as well.
No, it's not. On the other side, as the
Yeah.
mid lane. This is why if you can execute your game, the charge comes in. He is very tanky. Turn around, can they get the killer? Zarapudin
Rubik's on the way from the backside.
flipped the Juggernaut. Oh no, he really? It's more people.
Yeah,
down.
but a lot. But then just lifting the
Ignite, but we can see that
6. Also, they still have the Shackle for
but
Shackle.
he doesn't have enough mana for it, and first for Team 5 because they had all these
the stun, then just the Fire Breath, and
Dragon Knight. They just can't. The Dragon Blood is too much.
a free teleport can handle a huge 5-on-5 fight. Yeah.
I think they have a good team. Another stun up, but it's too far. People need to stay and fight, and they're not more than takes a tower.
Just
fall in the last second. That's unfortunate.
So that's them focusing on one person.
Everything. Now we can take another tower. He's just gonna make it out just fine.
Yeah. Then
RP comes out. Is this gonna be enough though? Might be a bad thing. Monkey King
back
dodge it.
picked off, and their composition was broken.
The Shadow Blade on Monkey King. Both teams can take a fight. I mean, the Ogre Magi. Ogre Magi is 2-for-1 trade, but they didn't. This is bad. I don't think there's RP coming in. It's only on the Fallen.
Oh my god, that one. Omni Knight, let me take the kill.
Like all this damage at one time. It was, and when he got Omni Slash, he screwed away. Both teams have very. This is what they want. Story before she causes any problems for the decent. If they can make it out, June, he's dead. Always good to like start getting
worry that much, and they are now rotating.
Triggers. The problem is he's such a low value target, right? They have no farm on the Ogre Magi.
One side, he have ultimate, so he can. I was hoping that with he can be the. Yeah.
So it's a real the Monkey King. There he does have a Blink Dagger as well on the Rubik. So is he gonna
the hook? If he is the only one that
3 minutes in to get that, you waste a lot of that gold talent. With Invis though, and there's they have a dust of them, and this is why I don't want Rubik to Omni Slash, and they do get
it's better to take something. So I took the grease.
Now you can see why.
Big 5
mistake, right? It's not need that Magnus RP. I mean, decent for them so far, and Kindle's more. They do team wipe. Yes.
It had been said, but Magnus
Queen of Pain. She has the ultimate. She wants to go.
What did we say? We said no, it's not the best, but we need.
Or just he's smart. He's going to get a lot thanks to Clockwork, the cogs.
There's a lot of damage you can deal when.
No items out. Oh, beautiful jump and Chidori.
Now. Let's see the first position.
Dead. Can he just lost his armor.
There's one slap to the face. We can.
This is how you want to use your Wukong.
But they think he needs to do. He can't 1v.
So we've seen him. He's always able to kill the root. We'll see. Spirit Vessel finished on.
Guys on one side. So Queen of Pain is just.
They should. Oh, he gets him. Beautiful. Oh, that huge steal from the Rubik. He got the.
That was such a good. Was the outside the you can see everyone else, and also worth 14-5.
Oh, it's very
a bit more money. Like,
but he's kind of 6 slotted. here's the thing, my question. What do you
It's not enough for him to
problem I think they're having is that when he charges, especially
take the top tower and go mega.
They say, okay, Roshan. No, they see nothing.
They look.
I think he says Monkey King's granite. And he talks a lot.
Oh, you really?
They found a good RP, but it looks like the Gemini is this is what we talked about, that charge. And that's a beautiful charge.
For 0.1, 1.0.
Gemini, he gets 5 extra slashes for Omni. They got that one here.
Yeah. What I was thinking, like,
you can see the close game there. RPs for what, 1-2 targets. After this, his teammates died.
Can't do anything because the Lotus Orb came out.
The fight is all time. But yeah, I did.
Those are controversial comments I'm hearing. 3 times at least.
Yep, 3 times.
I don't know. Penang Hunter is different.
Same as Penang Hunter. They look here. So I think we are ready for the MVP. Matters when it matters.
He was a rocket flare to disable his blink.
I think I wanted Arcana as well. There's nowhere else you can get this.
Like Spirit Breaker said, it's not Arcana.
At the end of the year, they have special discounts. So Logitech, if you're watching this. Takes the cake.
Wi-Fi is good
Wi-Fi,
internet, right?
Yeah,
it's a good one to go for next.
Yeah, you might never know. Maybe
they're going to go for that Sean Rubik. They didn't contribute enough. And the big.
But this one, you don't need luck for this trap. I would not hope.
He has one of the best catch abilities in the game.
I cannot see it. I want. It's close.
But Shashang, he has everything. He has a good, decent.
Actually disabled the enemy team, so that's all I can say. Because
we saw
in China, the H Cup is not on China.
Okay, there.
I do like the Tusk pick because he can save.
If I want to go for Sahuddin for this trap, I just going to wall this off.
Almost at every game.
Is it a zoo?
Really good against Disrupt.
Consistently.
He wasn't picked at all today, right? Yeah.
If
someone might be considered worth picking.
So the Hunter can really. The most important part is that you can see
the track, so you can repel to remove track.
Okay.
Or you don't want to pick it.
Yeah.
So that's why Penang Hunters.
I look at the win rate for
this right now. It might be good, but
at all like
stop him completely from attacking.
And
Tinker, I love this. Besides Shadow Shaman, Storm should have. Spectre might be decent this game.
Okay. Is good.
He's gonna roam and Disruptor's gonna or Revenge would be decent pick, but then right now.
Oh man, Zeus, please.
I do think that I would rather not jump in unless Shadow Shaman is dead.
Low ball, like glass ball, but MESL for 2017 win rate by 1%.
Oh, I don't. Looking at the 2 team Hellbirds, that's you can get like Tinker and Huskar. And they picked Huskar.
And goodbye, Atama. My Medusa. 17. Let's make it a Penang Hunter.
Team 5. No, I kind of like. Okay. This is quite rare. I played against a Huskar yesterday, and the Huskar go in there. That's the center of the good game.
Oh, come on. A safer lane than before, safer route.
Yes, that Storm Spirit. So it's
the kill. That is what important as well. But Bounty Hunter coming in side will send 2 people. I don't think they can.
Something. Yes, the war coming in. Medusa.
I love the trick. Oh, okay. Going to make him him run same kind of levels, but I love saying that.
Follow doesn't.
He have no way to run away.
Taken down.
Team 5 with 5. Huskar is not getting the snowball. It's level 6 to MESL fan page, and the best one is our personal page.
They found Joe. Joe has been trapped in by this, but Remix finally manages to try to run away.
The Oblets, he's regaining his health.
But Sin is the next one.
Did you see that? There was such a swag move with the Tinker is in the game. But yeah, both of them
let's you get back your HP. Goes down to the ice ball.
Already equipped with
Fallen.
Remix game 5k to 3k, and this was perfect. But I would love, man, Huskar just.
Oh,
do you remember?
No, I can't remember.
Even if you give a 50, but now they know they have some. 5 is just play. Have the chance, let's fight. But if not, nah.
I think they're trying to engage here from Tinker.
Oh, what? Disrupted. What
Oh
happened?
my.
Bot side, they got a tower. It's 15 13.
It's the difference of 2.3, but did not actually spot Sin.
The attacks, we look at the bird. Playing as
Holland found Kimchi. Kimchi has that double kill.
the support and the rumor was there, and there's no getting will get more money for Lincoln Snacks.
To go teleport back and finally but cannot do any kind of damage. And you can see the wipeout there. Speak of Husker of ME 125 CS and this but this leader pushing mid lane, the Cox is there. Sin has been tracked up and Hunters it's not that good. Put in as well on that sideline. It looks like June that went down. Goal buys back instantly. Teleport dies in the
It's on a prolonged team fight every Storm Spirit. That's why even
Sin comes in for a fight as well.
they found back. Yeah, they can
going ball. That would might go. Jimmy doesn't care about the damage. He can just dash.
have full mana. What can you do on it? He just needs stacks for his. Can you do it? This is still the time for Husker to
like Penang Hunter is not doing bad.
yes. I say that yes, he can be stronger. Husker, that's like the most
The lane push.
they can do dot damage at this point.
But on Dremex.
Okay, they can add.
Oh my god, Jimmy just got
Aegis.
2017 is
On the website because you know curry.
throw
Have
back.
you tried my curry?
Very perfect Husker. He has good sustain there. And Chidori comes in to provide of the fight. So, oh my god. Husker is like.
Yeah.
You don't actually see them run away. It was not really a skip, but more like it's a. I don't know. Overall, the team fight just looked really. And he ultied and he ran away, but then he activated and lived.
I thought like
that's when they lost top right. I don't know. I hope we have
still one team fight after that. So that's what he's like. First time, first win.
That would be a good year to start, right? I mean,
love
he played so well.
Will not happen.
That will be Jimmy Husker.
Jimmy Husker.
600 is a lot actually.
Very good.
And that damage, I was Jeremy to say that.
You know,
That's a lot of damage. Bad.
There's one thing I do know though, and except for Group A, and now it's like third and second.
We can look at the standing for today. Show me the score.
So next year,
Amazing game.
Game 2 is good, yeah. Lots of energy or something.
yeah, maybe because it's
For the next, the last one is fun. For 2017, it will be new beginning.
second place. Group A has the most volatile.
Never thought even if they win there, I think 7 and NFG
On the first one, Gig Fam with
series losses, maybe.
our second.
At least get a point. I want.
points.
Yeah.
Is one draw. And games one.
I'm gonna be updated.
This one should have 8 points.
Yeah, I should get.
8. Yeah, on top with 25 and
Much more matches. They played 9 and of the points that they have. Because right now we're not. They can tie with 818.
just tell us in the fan page. We'll share it from the bottom of my heart and our hearts voice.
Yeah.
And hope for you guys to see you next year.
Bye.
But a big kill here. They well, and they lose everything on this for them. But the bait is a
In an instant there, Gizmo. Oh, there, Mistrong instantly be deleted back. The start.
Where's the opportunity? We need that. Can we actually have enough damage? But no, they're gonna fall as least. Onside took me out, but Jimmy is not
down, jumping in, but stun again. But cannot move here. But he's still surviving. He's still sustaining. He's still been alive. No, he's still alive. Oh my gosh! But no! Oh no! Jimmy is not dead. Oh my god! Jimmy just got hit. Jimmy got that double kill. Going for